They can hear me, and they should be able to hear you now, Lennox.
Greetings. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Oh, I gotta mute that.
Oh, is the game too loud? Let me know how the sound is, chat.
No, it's perfect. I thought I left like Twitch open in the background. This is perfect. Never mind. Oh, that was.
Dude, this is why I'm glad to be on the home. Yo, CG, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
Oh, let's go CG.
Sound is. It's because I'm back at home. I'm back at home.
Haha, there it is. Nice.
Awesome.
There it is.
I am stoked. I'm stoked people showed up. This is my favorite bracket. It's why I've started like kind of forcing myself onto comms every week. I love pogging out to Melty.
Yeah.
I also saw that we pretty much used all of the codes already. We only have 9 codes left.
Jesus.
So if you haven't if you haven't used one yet, the link's in chat. Head over there. I already see we're already like 8 left now. Yeah, click them. 25 free cents into the pot. We do have stretch goals at 150. Top 4 gets paid out. 320, top 6, 660, top 8. This is our last Lumina bracket of the year. So I would personally love for the pot to be enormous. So I'm just gonna straight up say it. If any of you guys have some money burning a hole in your pocket, please toss it into the Maturino. If we could somehow hit that top 8 payout, I would lose my mind. But
and if we hit the secret stretch goal of $420.69, then the first stream of 2023 is a 420 stream.
That's true. That's true. That's true. We just got to pass by the number. I agreed to that. I'll also give you guys the Grand Blue Challenge. If we hit top 6 payout, I'll tell you my degen story from college. There's a particular one.
Yo, we got that on the table too. Let's go. Okay. I've been waiting for this.
It's going to Blaze Blue for the Maturino. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Maybe Moobot didn't update. Sometimes Moobot doesn't save. Once I fix Moobot, we'll get going. You're right. Moobot did not save. It does this every once in a while. It didn't save the bracket either, I don't think. Yeah, it did not. All right. Now it is fixed. Now it is fixed. Yo, Lid, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Let's go. All right, so that should be set. We've got an awesome bracket for you this evening. I hope that we see both Ushi and the Count. I haven't really messed around with the Ushi, but I've been labbing the Count nonstop. Oh, we're close to a hype train. Let's go. Sorry, I just never see that notification.
No, I got you. I just put us over. I just put us over. Oh, I think, right?
I have no idea.
That was the last one. Whatever. I tried real hard. Sorry.
But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna start round 1 with Tamaki versus Mick, and then we're gonna see CG versus Garmfield. Round 2, it looks like we're already gonna see Somar knocking Akimi down to losers 2-0.
What?
Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Versus the winner of Blue and NegaReaper. Oh, now we actually have a hype train. Damn.
Okay, so it did work. All right, let's go.
And then
Dusty's coming in too. Yo, that's my boy actually. Yo, shout out to Dusty Feed. All right, let's go.
Yo, thank you, Dusty. But let me at Tamaki and Mick, and we'll get going. Also, the keyword this evening. You know what? Before we get going, I gotta shout out Crossover Org. I haven't been shouting it out enough. A reminder that March 2023, it's coming up really soon. We're running a 3-day event with Lunar Phase. We're going to have Strive, Grand Blue, Type Lumina, MBAC, KOF 15, and Uni. All 6 of those games are going to get $1,000 pop bonuses. We're also running side brackets for Exerd, Beyblade, and Pokemon Stadium. So if you're in that area, if you're like in the tri-state area, you're able to come down. I highly recommend just swinging by and signing up. It was a great time when we ran it earlier this year, and I'm so stoked to run it next year. It's going to be even bigger and better. We added a day, and yeah, it should be a good time. We're not allowing walk-in registration for competitors this year or next year. We did earlier this year, but we're not going to do that this time. So if you do plan to compete, please register early. you can get like the early bird price until the end of January, and then the price will go up every month as we get closer to the event. So if you're able to, definitely pre-register. But yeah, that's my spiel. Expect to hear it a couple times as the bracket gets going, and I'll get Tamaki and Mick in here shortly.
Oh, yes. All right. So looks like we have 2 codes left for the Matcherino. Games haven't even started, and there's only 2 left. Yo, this
go.
is the fastest we've gone through it.
Oh, 100%.
Anyway. So thank y'all so much.
All right, we already got Tamaki in here. Looks like they're on. Is that Noel? Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Tamaki on the Noel. Let's go.
Oh, no, let's go. All right.
That's not me.
Noel. Yeah, you're.
I'm on the count. I'm on the count.
Yeah.
Tamaki's
okay,
on the Noel.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally I'm on the Noel, but dude, count just looks so cool.
He's fun. I was I did the opposite of what you did. Is I've been playing Ushi exclusively since she dropped, and I actually just touched the count for the first time today. I was messing around in training mode a little bit, and he seems like a lot of fun. Like combos seem like relatively straightforward. The pressure I've seen from him is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what we got here today. I know I think it was Fendo was playing him in Lunar phase.
I believe it. Yeah, Fendo has been putting out all the tech.
Ushi time now.
It is.
It's time. It's time to mix.
But yeah, so
it's season 1 here.
Yeah, we're gonna get Arc versus Noel.
The classic matchup. This is kind of chaotic for Noel sometimes. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this matchup. But I also don't think it's like a super bad one. I don't know. I think it's pretty even. It just feels weird. I don't like trying to contest Arc on the ground.
I don't think anybody likes trying to contest Arc on the ground. I think she is absurdly strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I gotta catch her out using like nail traps or something like that. Just like a quick 236B instant cancel the X1. Oh, there we go. All right, lands the nail, able to steal the corner. Goes for the throw setup instantly. All right.
Yeah, I really like this. Tamaki doing a very good job of just kind of jailing Nick. Although that little assault, I'm gonna eat my words. Ooh, the back throw. Baits the DP.
DP.
I was really worried we weren't gonna see a punish for a second.
So if Tamaki wanted to spend all the resources there, you could get like a moon drive combo for easy 50%. But I for now wanted to spend that right off the bat.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see 236C to extend to the corner, but maybe thought that they were just close enough to get that wall bounce.
Oh, true. Yeah, they're gonna pay for it here. Mixes. Oh man. So Mix is funny. I follow Mix on Twitter, and I just saw that Disney Plus started retweeting some weird stuff, and I'm like, they're not weird stuff, but like weird for Disney Plus to retweet. I'm like, what's going on here?
Let's go. That's death.
Yeah, absolutely. Noel gets a ton of damage off that PC starter, like a lot of characters in this game.
Noel's a pretty high damage character just overall, to be honest.
Yes, Noel can hit you like for 4,000 pretty consistently off most starters if you have a farm.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, there it is. The air tech. Okay.
Yeah, meaty overhead. We're gonna see an extension. Yeah, here it is. No, okay, just using it for the Oki. Oh, I got hit. Degenerate corner steal.
236C Oki is really good mid-screen. Oh no!
The reset. Oh no.
Mix just thought that was gonna kill, so I think that's off the controller. Oh, that sucks. Well, hey, that's what happens. And like, honestly, it would have killed anyway. I had it dropped. I would have been so dead. That's funny though. A lot of characters like you drop combos, especially at like kind of awkward spots. You kind of die. Like you get straight punished. Noel definitely has a couple spots like that, but for the most part, she's got like pretty safe routing. I feel like.
Yeah, I think unless you whiff like, if you whiff 2C on the ground, you can get punished.
Oh, you die if you do that. 2C or 5C. 5C got a little faster, I think, but still, it's hefty recovery. Oh, almost a punish right there. It gets the cross up. Let's go. All right. Yeah, Tamaki utilizing those JB buffs for the. Oh, all right. Blocks it out. Takes the throw.
Yeah. Oh, just threw a little bit too early. Unfortunate.
Backdash, not off to overcommit, and there's the whiff punish with the 2B. Pretty good starter. All right, yep. Jump, get that Oki.
Yeah.
So that's a safe jump every time. And if you're in the corner, you can, the second jump, neutral jump, drift back a little bit. Press B,
okay.
and immediately press 236B.
Ooh, Mick coming out on top in the scramble. Yeah, honestly, these air combos are kind of what's killing Mick. Like, just dropping before they can get the air throw or any sort of Oki, and then Tamaki just coming out swinging.
Ooh, okay. Able to recover pretty quickly off 236C there, but Mick's still able to find a hole, and this is going to carry. No, big drop.
The fatal counter.
All right. Not the end of the world right here. Ooh,
Oh,
to the
that
shield.
might be, though. Oh, my God.
No, Tamaki doesn't. All right. Doesn't keep it going. Finds the hit on raw heavy punishment there, or not heavy punishment, 214B.
Let's see it, 3BC. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm a 3BC abuser whenever I play Noel.
It is just so good at catching people jumping and fatal countering them for 4,500. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm with you there. No, friggin' Disney Plus was just being a little too respectful right there. Like, you don't want to try to approach Noel while she's in Moondrive. Obviously, 2BC is a incredibly strong, just overall defensive option. But if you're running it on the ground, like, you got to be worried about, like you said, 3BC or 4BC too, because 4BC is super quick, and you can also eat a ton of damage off that. All right, so Tamaki, kind of doing what we've expected them to do for the entirety of their time in this bracket. I feel like every time we see Tamaki, they're always super strong.
That's true.
They're going to be put to the test, though. It's OmniSScythe up next.
Ooh. Yeah, that's rough.
Rough draw.
Omni is somebody I've seen, like, who's always strong, but I feel like the last few weeks, especially, probably like the last month or two, has just gotten, like, so good.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm with you there. Playing on another level. Like, pretty good showing at NEC. I think they're pretty well in the finals. I still haven't watched the finals. I got to get on that.
Oh, yeah, I actually got to catch those as well.
I was not able to watch it live, unfortunately, so...
Well, you were commentating, right?
Yeah, I had like 6 hours straight. It was pretty. I had a blast. Like, the person running it was like, "Are you good? Like, do you need a break?" I'm like, bathroom break every once in a while, but it's fun. It's cool. Oh, we're gonna see some Ushi. Here we go.
Yeah, we are. Garm has been an Ushi enthusiast.
I love it.
I watched him beating some people up in Discord the other day.
All right, well, I'm excited to see what they got against CGC Shiki right here. I haven't got to play this matchup a whole lot, but my, like, initial, what do you call it? What the hell am I trying to say? Like, first thoughts, just snap, yeah. Where, like, I feel like Shiki kind of naturally outranges Ushi in a lot of situations. Like, the pressure just leaves her in positions where, like, 5B is just going to whiff, or 5C is just going to whiff, you know?
Yeah.
Space traps, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm curious to see this player matchup as well. Like, I know both of these gamers from uni first.
Yeah.
So just kind of, I have no doubt that they've had a decent amount of interactions with each other, just in other games. So I think it should make for an interesting set. Although Ushi is melting. Oh my god.
11,000 health. Lowest in the game.
No, NegaReaper. Right?
Oh, yeah, probably. Because she has less, right?
Yeah.
Does she have less?
I think she has 10,000.
You hate to see it. Well, either
Is that
way, if
yeah.
CG decides to spend meter here, no, not quite. Oh, it's going to be so close.
The magic pixel.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, just the meaty.
Oh, that's the hard part. Like, Ushi doesn't really have a lot of defensive options. It's the universal ones, and it's the super. So that move right there, yeah. Oh, okay. Gets the OTG, not the full pickup. Still, it's better than nothing. Yeah, jump in, JC. All right, we got the routing. No! Misses the cancel into ADP.
Nice, okay. Yeah, just gonna DP on wake up. Oh, went for shield, got clipped low. Yeah, now in the corner. Good mash out from Garm.
Ooh, all right. Good starter, too. Yep.
Yeah. We got the route. You're going to get around close to 4K, right? No, 3.8.
No. Yeah, her combo scale pretty hard. Like, you can get 4K if you like go really optimal, but if you're hitting at least 3.7 to 3.9.
Oh, nice assault. That'll close out the round.
Her Oki's good enough where, like, a little less damage is okay.
Yeah.
A good comeback from Garm there. All right, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Oh, my God.
That is huge for Garm, to be honest. Like, you definitely don't want to be in the corner here because, like, you can melt, but, I mean, that confirm would have done a number on Ushi's health.
Yeah, absolutely. Still, this is going to set up CG for one more hit if they want to.
Yeah, any hit, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, throw. Now they're in throw range.
Yeah,
doesn't beat the heat. Ooh, good hesitation. Yeah, that's going to be it.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. We saw CG just catch the forward air dash from Garm a couple times. Just what is that? 236A B?
Yeah,
I think that's what that is. Straight up fatal countering via IAD, and that's kind of the hard part if you're playing as Ushi. You kind of have to do that like hit and run style almost. So we saw Garm go into the 214A stance, which you can either basically get either 214B with a little more range and a little better frame data, or like the ADP. Those one of the two follow-ups. I like it as a block string ender because you can like catch your opponent mashing with the B follow-up, and it's a pretty good starter. Like you get some good damage off of it.
Yeah.
And it's good in neutral if your opponent's just swinging right there. But CG was completely unfazed by that. I think just counter hit Garm out of it. So there it is again. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Save pressure. Oh, Garm being a little too respectful that time, and there it is, the 214B. That's one of her few like ranged poke out options. Punishable on hit or on block at the wrong range. And oh no, that's bad news though. All right, Garm able to find the throw.
Nice
fastball. Same side. Yeah. Definitely faking CG out right there.
Is her so when she does like her mix in the corner, is it similar to the counts where she actually moves forward for a second and can be hit, or is it just like an illusion, like a mirage?
When she's in the air?
Yeah.
I believe so. Because I think I've been fatal countered out of the startup of that before.
Okay.
But you can make it meaty. You know what I mean? So it's a meaty 2A either way. That's like her big game. She's got like the row left right mix.
Had the hit but didn't believe. God. Neither of these gamers believe in. Oh my god, just the poke.
You almost have
turn
to,
into
like,
Street Fighter.
Yeah, there it is. Is this a natural progression of fighting games? Are we
Anime
all
Street
Street Fighter? Yo, y'all want to play anime Street Fighter? Come see me in Grand Blue. Like, oh no! Oh, big miss input right there from CG, or misguided attempt at a frame trap. Now we're gonna get that good Oki. Okay, just going for the. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, you got to play this matchup a little differently. That just straight up smokes the 2-2B right there from Garm, like max range almost. Yeah, look at that damage, 44, and that's almost 50% right there.
Yeah.
Great pressure from CG. Garm finally finding a hole. Okay, text, and that's a punish.
I think expected CG to hit a button. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
That's dead. No!
That's
big
dead.
drop 3C.
That's dead,
okay.
No! Oh
no,
my god!
Kidding me? Okay, third time's the charm. We're good. It's big brain. CG saved all that meter. That's the only downside. If they did that kill confirm combo, would have gone into the next round with 0 resources. Like, well, you're on set point, so who cares?
Garmfield would like to let us know. Oops.
Oops. Happens, you know. Happens to the best of us. Oh, all right.
We got the
Musco combos?
Oh,
no!
Okay.
Yeah, that happens. So you got to, like, be very quick with the timing right there, because if you delay that too much, at some heights, that absolutely drops. Oh, all right. Go for the B drop that time.
Oh, the fatal counter? Yeah, Moondrive just run out. I agree. Just get away.
Remember to jump cancel that time? Yeah, you can kind of make that safe.
No, CG not wasting any time, just mashing that button.
I think that was supposed to be 236. Oh, no. No, I got to look at that. Never mind.
5K? Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's install, too.
Yeah.
It doesn't confirm the hit. Okay, all right. Not the end of the world for Garm. You baited out Moondrive. Oh, and that's going to bleed out the rest of the timing. Yeah. All right, 3 bars, no drops. You get a lot of damage off this. All right, air throw ender. Just gave up the Oki, though. Oh, no. and dead.
Yeah, this
that might
if
be
CG
dead.
doesn't
That's a good
drop,
start,
this might
man.
actually kill.
Oh,
No,
just
didn't quite build up the meter.
meter.
Trying to be cognizant of the heat.
That's
It
good.
whipped,
No
no!
way, brother.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought that might connect as well.
So me and Fox were talking about that at NEC. Like a lot of people when they heat, they're like, I got a hit and I'm out of pressure. I must be plus. You're not.
I'm actually.
You're.
How did that miss? I guess he just like invuln through it. Like, does he teleport
Just
for a split
phased through?
second? Yeah.
I don't know.
He must
I
have
wanna
just
laugh at
phased
that.
through it. That's tragic. That's tragic.
crazy.
He literally just phased through it. I gotta see it one more time. I'm sorry, chat.
It might be because he was in the install. I don't know if that has a factor or not, or if that like.
Oh, it has invuln. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
There
so
we
that's
go.
why. All right, that
Damn.
has info.
That,
Okay.
it looks anime as hell, to be honest.
Garm had the right read too. That's the sad part. Like Garm was like quote unquote right there. You know what I mean? But sometimes that happens. Sometimes even when you're right.
Sometimes
You're
when you're
wrong.
right, you're wrong. Yeah, exactly.
Damn, what a first match though. All right, very shout out to Garm for giving us some Ushi action. I feel like I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay outside of my own, which is absolutely getting old for me. So I'm trying to watch some better players.
I've seen the Twitter clips, but I haven't seen like full on sets.
I like only see big bombos on Twitter. Like I'm like, where's the Oki at? Where's the setups? Give me the
That's
messed
because
up
that's
left
what
rights.
everybody likes to post. Everybody likes the big bombos.
Yeah, the combos that barely do 5K but uses all of your resources.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of seeing those clips. Like,
Optimal.
no, those aren't optimal. That's the thing. It's like they get like a 5B
But that's
starter.
what
and they're only
everybody
getting
says.
5K.
They're like, it's optimal because it's the most damage.
Oh man, yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Apparently, school bus is labbing now, so we'll see what's optimal.
I believe it.
We still got 2 codes left.
Yeah. Real quick before we go into our next round, if you haven't already, please use the codes. We're almost out of them. So, yeah, it should literally take a second. I know there's at least 2 people watching right now that haven't used a code. The link is in chat. Click it, claim code. Also, as I mentioned before, this is our last Melty bracket of 2022. So I would love to make the pot massive if possible. At least hit a couple of our stretch goals. So if you're able to, maybe you have some extra money just sitting in your Matcherino account, don't plan on cashing it out, consider making a donation. At 150, we hit top 4. At 320, top 6. And 660, top 8. But yeah, with that being said, we'll move on to our next round. We're going to start with Somar versus Reaper, and then Uhsinfinity versus Gozen.
NegaReaper. All right, so I saw something like kind of wild on Twitter the other day, and I don't know if it's real, and not the wild that you're all thinking of and cringing at. It's the good kind. Don't worry, it's the good kind of wild. I'm
I'm
gonna
talking
pull that up.
about
in a minute.
pizza ketchup taco.
No,
Thank
no,
God.
I don't mess with whatever
Yo, we're going to see
degeneracy that is.
so much Ushi tonight. Reaper also playing Ushi.
Yes, all right, this is great.
I want to see the count.
I don't know.
I got to see the count on. Oh, yes, we're going to see Ushi versus the count.
We'll see
Let's
the
go.
count. Oh, perfect. Can I post links in
Go for
Twitch
it.
chat, or am I gonna get shot?
I
All right.
trust you.
So it's that right there, and it's I think it's a scene from story mode, and Miyako was in some kind of other form called Nega Miyako.
Oh,
And
that
it's like,
fits.
yeah, like, bro, you had to have known, right? Like,
They must have.
y'all known? Is this a NegaReaper reference? Like, what's good? Is Kimone a secret NegaReaper fan? Like, that's clutch.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't even know if that's real. Who's to say? I saw it on Twitter. I ain't bothered to verify. I hit the retweet button. All right. Oh, so we're gonna see Mash. Okay. All right. Still,
I
Mash
respect
is
it,
pretty
yeah.
hype. Yeah, we don't see enough Mash. At a
People
high
have been
level, so-
saying that she is the worst DLC character, but I mean, Reaper makes her look pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Reaper made Miyako look good though. That's the problem. Remember?
Miyako was good. What are you talking about?
Oh, Miyako was good at first. Miyako made bad, or NegaReaper made bad Miyako look good.
That's fair. That's
Miyako's
fair,
not
that's fair.
great right now.
That'll kill with a perfect.
Fine, keep her in the toilet. No. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna go for a hot second. Damn. NegaReaper's tight.
Oh my god. Captain America.
This character's really good at just punishing whiffs. Like, great forward moving specials, pretty good buttons. That dive kick is so fast, so if you're like committing to projectiles. Oh, yeah, there
still
it is.
scoop is frame 0. Not gonna be able to stop your momentum fast enough. Yeah.
Well, like, good reactions from NegaReaper, though. Like,
phenomenal reactions, but I don't think there's very much you could do in that situation. As that situation happens a lot if you play Uni. Mash kind of got some of those Wagner neutral skips, and those can get scooped.
This is Wagner in friggin' Melty.
Although Reaper is just kind of like...
That's the thing, like...
Masterclass right now. Yeah, one more touch.
Oh, no!
Going for the knockdown.
Right here. Right
I'll
through.
try to be and just DP'd. I'm curious if we're going to see a character swap or if Somar is going to just rock the count through the whole bracket. I always find it interesting when people come in with the new DLC character and then they find themselves playing somebody who's like a solid player on their main. Whether or not they're going to like swap off or if they're going to stick to it, but it looks like Somar is just going to stick with it.
Depends what their long-term goals are, right? If
Absolutely.
Somar is like, nah, this is my new character, then yeah, stick it out. You got to learn one way or another. But if it's like, I don't know, just kind of messing around, and sometimes it's not ready, sometimes you're like, nah, whatever, we'll hop in. Oh no, just getting smoked by the overhead right there. Good patience from NegaReaper, just looking for the jump out. Oh, and that's a punish.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. No, that's a big drop. All right, yeah.
Nice,
Somar,
full screen punish, gonna get the knockdown. Yeah, just goes for a meaty. Oh, tried to do something cheeky, it looked like, with the TK Superman punch.
Yeah, that almost looked like a misinput. NegaReaper just instantly punishing. Somar able to find the heat, though. Spend some of that meter.
Nice. Oh, doesn't catch out on the hit.
On the hit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Big whiff on the 4C there. Okay, B follow-up. Oh, and that's a punish. Yeah, you got the whiff. Alright, air throw ender. Yeah, we're going down. Easy. Oh, no! Oh, yeah. Just gets smoked by the first overhead. I don't think NegaReaper was ready for that. Like, instantly canceled that second big hit. That's super funny. This is definitely a NegaReaper character, though. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Super rush down. Fits their playstyle. Oh, okay. Finally finds a spot to check the forward momentum right here.
Yeah, come on with the JC. Oh my god, but just gets shielded. That's one of the... I feel like that's kind of one of the things that Count struggles with the most, is I feel like he's kind of prone to shield.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, it's like a well-played shield. Just gonna...
out. Yeah, and it's how you react to it too, right? It took me like a really long time to be able to react to it with BC to like get out of there. And that's not always the right answer, but like that's a strong part of like making your opponent push it up. Yeah, the heat. All right, NegaReaper doesn't OS the heat. Let Somar get this health back. Yeah, just spend the meter, keep him back.
Yeah, and also like getting a ton of chip. Oh, almost manages to bully through entirely.
Woo! Yeah, Mash can do that. Has to moon drive right there. Yeah,
he just tapped it, and now he's getting punished. Yeah, gonna cash out. Definitely not gonna kill, but 4K, not bad. Good tech.
I feel like until you get like a good read on your opponent and their tendencies, or even you're just trying to like call out their layer 1 offense, it's really just worth like trying to react to certain moves of the shield as opposed to trying to make a read early. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that tells your opponent way more than any benefit you potentially get on it. Like if you get a lucky BC and get some damage, like great, but I don't know. It gets a lot easier to bait if you're not playing a little more reactionary like that. And that's a problem I struggle with too. Like I just want to down shield all the time, like in season 1.
I understand. It's yeah, man. I feel like it's rough for the Count once he gets stuck in the corner. His buttons are pretty slow. His C buttons are goated, but like 6-frame A buttons when most of the cast has 5-framers is just like it makes it rough. So you're just kind of
DP's alright, right?
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he struggles once he gets locked down, and he's like kind of prone to shield.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see some of the record pressure. Like he's got some. Oh, I guess he mixes up the low with the command grab, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping that as we get deeper into the bracket, we see another Count We get to kind of see, like, Reaper kind of just ran that, to be honest. Like, we didn't really get to see a lot of the count pressure, and I think that's where he, like, really, really shines as a character.
Sword Cow Lady is hard. Oh, Aki, are you playing Ushi too? Yeah. Okay, so that actually explains it, because Aki also lost to Blue.
I think there's a lot of people on the new characters today.
Yeah. I'm with you there. I lose a lot more with Ushi than I win.
Well, it's like that low health doesn't help, right? Like,
yeah. And like a lot of her pressure, like you really gotta condition your opponents to respect it before you start getting into like the really grimy stuff, because especially if you do J236B, the one that hops you up, fast fall that hops you back up, if you get counter hit out of that, like you die.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Oddly enough, this might sound weird, but I feel like Ushi strikes me as the kind of character that's going to be scarier the longer they're out, because people are going to know more about the character, if that makes sense.
We're gonna have like who's that goated Seth in Under Night? Wind God
dude. Wind God dude.
Yeah, Wind God dude. Yeah, Wind God dude and Sploogie. Is it Sploogie? Sploogie the other one?
Stang? Money Tang?
No. Sploogie. I'm pretty sure they're a Seth player. I don't know. I feel like that's the level. Anyway, that's the level that character is going to get to at like a certain point. Like I 100% agree with you. Like there's going to be not a lot of mid-level play, but like once you get to the top level, there's going to be like 2 or 3 just ridiculous Ushis at the top that you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to spend some time in the lab because their stuff's real. Sploogie McNoodle is gone. Okay, so I was thinking of the same person though. Oh, that's a bummer.
So we're seeing another Ushi. This time we're gonna see Ushi versus Aoko.
This is an interesting matchup. Gozen definitely has an opportunity to zone here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm honestly stoked we just see another Aoko that's not a star. Normally, like we only see Aoko in stars in bracket, so just seeing a second one, I'm excited for it. Oh, double orb Oki? Yeah, just gonna heat right out of it.
Using that God tier 2C. Ushi's 2C or 2A is like mad good, I feel like. I'm a big fan of that button. Alright. 4K, cashing out of the heat. Oh, just gets the meaty. Here we go. You got these? Let's see. Yeah. Oh,
the drop right at the end, but the fatal counter.
Gets
I think
the pick up.
some kill here, right? With meter?
Like, no meter required.
No meter required?
No.
Damn.
Required.
Okay.
Yeah. Fatal counter, like, that's she gets big damage. Ushi's doing the good stuff, like all the charged C buttons do.
Yeah.
They're a little harder to get if you're not used to them. Oh, see right there, just canceling it. Yeah. Okay, choose an RPS plus, so plus.
Yeah.
236 in the air. Your pressure
is it
just
only EX that's plus, or are the other versions plus? Do you know?
The other two do not have hitbox because they're fastball.
Okay.
Fastball ones, yeah.
Oh my god, just snatch.
Yeah. Scoop out of there.
Yeah, get that moon skill, okay. Gozen gonna take Ushi not quite to the corner. Oh, throwing him back mid-screen?
No meter. Okay.
Dude, we have not seen one Heat OS this evening.
Yeah, that's true, huh? That's crazy. Oh, just 4 BC ready out of there. Get out of dodge, absolutely. Ooh, okay, back at it. Choosing to end it, I agree, in Ushifinity. This Infinity. I'm not trying to say that every time. All right, see, this is why I wanted to see Infinity on stream, because I knew they'd have the sauce. This is like kind of harder, better Saber, I guess. Like, no, maybe not. Saber's definitely playing a different game, but I feel like this is kind of a natural progression for like Saber players who maybe want to like branch out a little bit. I get big time Saber vibes from what is it, I think 6 BC, Ushi's 6 BC, the overhead. It's not as fast as the one from that. Oh my god, why can't I think today? I'm sorry, it's been a long day, Imp.
Don't worry.
Oh, Jesus, Saber. That's the character I'm thinking of. Oh, all right. A follow-up. Immediately on the shield. Plus again. Yeah, just mashing right out. Ooh, okay. Uses the orbs there to get some Oki. The shield of the moon's kill means a full punish.
There it is, the Heat OS spoke into existence.
Yeah, commentator's blessing. I love it. Oh, yo, we getting optimal. Let's go. All right. See you, Infinity. A little rebeat pressure. Okay.
Yeah, this is exactly
what.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was gonna say. It's exactly what you said earlier. It's now that Gozen is kind of like respecting Ushi's pressure, we're starting to be able to see like a lot of those fastballs and everything just kind of they're paying dividends, right?
Yeah, and there it is, and that's kind of the key right there. 236A, a follow up you could cancel to 236C. I think it's one of Ushi's only plus moves, and it's very necessary for like continue the pressure. Normally 236A pressure.
Wait, what a conversion from like
nutty. This is gonna be big damage too. All right.
Really solid. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen those orbs.
Really? Oh yeah.
I never see them used. Like I've seen them like as the move in the game, but I've like never really seen them used in an actual set.
I think they're mostly used to.
Oh, again!
Oh, what?
Sniped! Let's go, Gozen.
That hit that high? That's insane.
Yeah, that's what happened. That was the other conversion. Gozen hit that mid-screen, took Ushi all the way to the corner.
I blinked, missed that. I only saw the EX flash.
I really like that now. Gozen's like, I'm just gonna snipe you, and if I have meter, I can convert off of it. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, worked twice so far.
Good falling button.
Goes switching up the tempo a little bit. Hard knockdown. Set it. Oh, okay. Safe jump. Able to back off. Play around these orbs a little bit.
Oh, shield's just a bit too early.
So that's the key to getting that. Oh my goodness. All right. Interesting.
Oh my god. The heat as well.
Plus, again, you gotta hold this. Text the throw.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tried to mash out.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what happens. The meter was down. I don't think that's going to kill. Yeah, just a hair shy. That meter has
That'll
went up
kill,
quite a
though.
bit. Wow. Grabbed out of the moon drive activation. That is the epitome of unfortunate right there. Goes in just trying to keep it safe, but Infinity. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Just so much damage, but just barely not enough.
Yeah. I thought Gozen was just gonna kind of hold and block, but I respect it too, right? Like I feel like recently people have just been mashing, right? Like on blood.
People are out here mashing.
They're just like, I don't care. I'm gonna take my turn. I'm gonna hit some buttons. All right, but we are headed into top 16 winners side. So we're gonna see Lunar versus Slippie first, and then Ori versus Infinity again. We might, if they haven't started playing, see Masoma Reaper, just to give losers a bit of time to catch up.
That could be fun. That could be a fun one. All right, so we get to see him right again. All right, so Lunar, I'm sure, is sticking with the Ye Olden Classic, unless we see regular Noel.
No. Lunar is gonna stick with Dan until the new teased character at the end of the story mode comes out.
Okay, who's the new teased guy? I haven't played story mode.
I don't want to spoil it, but if you check out here,
Is it Hime? You can just tell me if it's
No.
All right.
I'll send it to you, Lennox.
All right. Oh, you're gonna hit me on the DMs. All right.
Lunar not playing Ushi? I would be surprised. I feel like Lunar strikes me as pretty much a very like character loyalist, but I could be completely wrong. We'll find out.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't play M back? Fair enough.
No, sorry. I was want to ask if it was He-Man. I'm like, is that why I'm not gonna know it?
No.
Oh, that's funny.
Before we get started though with our next round, just a reminder that we do have a match Reno. There are no more codes, but there are tons of sponsor quests. Some of them are as simple as just visiting a link. So if you have a second, please just do any of those and help us hopefully hit our stretch goal. I would love to at least hit top 4 payout 150. It's our last Melty bracket of the year, so yeah, I'd like to pay as many people as possible before we take a break before 2023. But
man, it is almost 2023. That's crazy,
right? I feel like we lost 2 years.
Oh, I feel like, see, it's funny people say that, but I feel like I aged 10 years during this time period. So
that's fair. That's fair.
You know, who's to say? Uni.
Oh wait, never mind. That is okay. Lunar is gonna be on Ushi.
Okay.
So we're just gonna see. This is an Ushi bracket. I should have just done an all Ushi bracket. That's what I'm gonna do next DLC. You can only play the new characters.
I love that. That like low key. I don't know. We should do that more as a community. Just like only DLC. That's it.
If it's
a fun way to force people to learn new characters.
True. Or like a reverse main tournament. I think those are also a lot of fun.
Reverse main?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar. Please explain.
I've seen it with Exerd a decent bit, where you have to play your opponent's main.
Oh, that sounds like fun, actually. Yes, I would love to do that. I would get eliminated so fast, but that would be a ton of fun.
Yeah, I found it really funny because they noticed there's a downtick in Eno players because nobody wants to play versus Eno in delay.
Yeah, right. Oh man, I feel. So we're gonna get both DLC characters here. All right, Slippie on CMC.
Yeah, Slippie, no slouch as well. Like, very, very, very solid player. So I mean, they knocked Defiant down to losers, took out Ryer.
Oh, okay. Let's go, Slippie.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what they got. Let's see. We're probably going to see some of that gnarly pressure you were talking about earlier. Yeah, there it is. All right, TK and 4C right there. Force out. This is kind of funny. Lunar's usually the one doing the zoning. Oh, yeah. No. That's pretty big damage.
I mean, those C-bombs are cracked. And J-Charge C, yep. Gonna get the Oki off of that. I'm pretty sure this gives a left-right. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That is mad ambiguous, yeah.
That is a guess, my friend.
Yep.
Oh, no. And this is going to be...
Moondrive for the confirm. Oh, the drop! Unfortunate. You got to be pretty quick there.
Looks like just straight up punished with 236A. Good stuff from Lunar. Alright, Oki, yup, easy 4K. Going for the tricky stuff, I like it.
Slippie not looking worried at all, though.
Yo, that is so hard to deal with. Oh my goodness, yeah, on top of like the left rights you gotta deal with right
plus,
there.
Oh my god, Lunar just armoring through the plus frames. Let's go.
Alright, another 4K plus combo, easy, 1 bar required. Yeah, look at that. Her moon skills do so much damage. Like a lot of characters in this game. Going for it again! Oh, no.
The second air dash. No! Oh my god, Slippie dropping that. Oh my god, that drop, Slippie dropped it in the exact same place twice, and it is 100% the reason they lost the round.
100%. Agreed. Lunar picking that up instantly. Oh, okay. No, yeah, so that's what we saw in the last round. Like, if your opponent's landing and you do 5C, it's worth trying to do a charge 5C right after that. It stabilizes the combo a little bit. Lunar not doing it there, and the follow-up 236A just straight whiffing. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah. There it is. 50-50, left, right. Goes low.
I tried to block cross up. That's crazy. Oh, the clash? Oh my goodness. All right, Lunar able to get it anyway. Canceling the DP. Same side. Here we go. Oh, wow. Look at the repeat on that. I like that. Quick stuff from Lunar, but the run under Slippie gonna even up this round count. Good stuff. Oh, no punish on that moon skill, huh? Yeah, that's like, if it's 4 BC is the one you're talking about, like if your opponent isn't like straight ready for that, just do another one. You'll probably catch him flinching.
Oh, counter hit. Let's go.
Lunar's air movement is so good. Like if you're playing Dan at a high level, your movement has to be like kind of ridiculous. And that is just so much of a benefit while you're playing this character.
Oh, crossed up. Let's go. Oh, we drop those though.
Going up plus.
Oh my god.
Just challenging.
Dude, I feel like Slippie is. It's one of those things where Slippie is just, I feel like, expecting Lunar to respect the plus frames without ever enforcing it. And so if you never enforce it, then you might as well not be plus.
Agreed. Plus frames are simply a social construct after all.
It's state of mind. You're literally as plus as your opponent will let you be plus in a lot of cases.
Yes.
You can do something super minus, but if your opponent never mashes after it, might as well be plus.
Might as well be
It's going to clinch it out. Slippie taking game 1.
All right, Imp. This is the call right here. Oh, we're going to see a character swap.
No. I think Lunar rocks Ushi until maybe losers. Or if the pot gets big enough. One of the two.
No, you're right. You're right.
I think if the pot gets big enough, we're going to see a lot of people switch.
Well, so there we go. If we want to see some mains out here, we just got to throw a little bit in the match arena.
Yep.
Oh, man, you're so right, though. That's
how it works. That's how it works.
Oh, you saw Lunar right there flinching on the 4C. Slippie able to get the late cancel and get the hit. Some characters with 5-frame buttons can straight up mash 4C on the cancel there.
I'll try to shield.
Yep, good call out from Lunar. Oh, the late air dash. Here we go. Oh, optimal. Optimal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Easy. Look at that. Look at that damage right there. Ooh, okay. Almost 45.
Yeah, just meaties. Yo, Slippie just in the blender. Got caught and just, like, cannot get out.
And that's the problem with this character. Like, you just get mixed. It is what it is. Done. No! Does it confirm?
Oh, wait,
Slippie
unless...
has a shot. All right,
Slippie so not dropping the combo this time.
Spend it. Yeah, there it is. All right. Hard knock. No, going for the air throw ender. Okay, that's fine.
The double overhead. Slippie coming out like a bandit, taking that round.
And that's what happened last game too, right? Like, Lunar came out hot in that first game, or the first round. Looked pretty good in round 3 too, but Slippie just coming right back. Lunar dropping the fatal counter confirm. 2-1-4-B. You got to be quick with the crumple state to get that confirmed. No, that's a big drop. Yeah, that's one of the hard parts about this character. Is the jump cancels off the DPs can be a little tricky sometimes. Yeah, and see,
that 3C is it's not a great button. No, really? I've only heard complaints. Counts.
Oh, I don't know what it is. Yeah, all right, you're right. My bad.
2C, 5C, gray buttons. 4C, let's go. It's prone to shield, but 3C.
Dirty. All right, there's the second layer. Lunar starting to break it out. Misses the confirm off 4C a little too high. Taking the plus frames. Oh, no, doesn't convert off the fatal counter. That would have been enough.
Oh, tried to mash. I think
that's going to be enough right there.
No. Into the reset. That'll be enough.
Hiccup. No meter required. I'm trying to take it in with me to the next life. Doesn't work like that, but hey, you know what? You do you, dude. All right, Slippie taking a 2-0 over Lunar. Still, we got some good stuff out of both characters.
Absolutely.
I wish we got to see more of that nutty pressure, but like you said earlier, people are not trying to block today. Like, there's new characters out. I'm trying to press the buttons.
Yeah, I wanna actually get to practice all the things I labbed.
Yup.
Which, yeah, I mean, I get it.
I get it. Same, dude. I haven't blocked in 2 weeks straight. This character hasn't been out that long, but that hasn't stopped me.
You know, you were just getting ready. You were warming up your fingers.
Warming up. I was playing too much Sin. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that game is a game. I heard there's an infinite in it now.
The Kai Infinite. I'm assuming there's probably more, but yeah, the Kai Infinite is the one I saw. It's funny. I haven't played Strive since this patch came out. I've been having way too much fun.
It came out. So many things came out at the same time and I just like I hopped into the lab on Melty. I tried to play Strive, but I was like, I just want to go back into the lab. I just want to keep labbing things.
I'm gonna say it. Melty feels better.
It does. It does. I think
more fun.
Yeah, I think Melty is probably the most solid fighting game out right now, to be honest.
Newer one. I still really like the new KOF. If you've never tried KOF, I highly recommend it. I think it's very fun. It's a little obtuse if you're like not used to the systems, but
yeah, I mean KOF for me, I think the biggest issue is the only people that like. Well, I think matchmaking still doesn't work to my knowledge. Maybe they fixed it, but it didn't work, and the only people I have to play with just kind of like pummel me to a degree that it's like I can't do anything.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. Like defense in that game, I feel like is pretty hard.
Oh wait, Ori on coma?
Interesting. All right, we're breaking out all the side characters today.
It is a fun game. It is a fun game, Reaper. I gotta find that crew to play with.
Play top tier. Play Cronin. Super easy. He wins off DPs.
100%. I mean, yes, that's my approach to life now. I'm too old to not play top tier.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm playing. Who's my team? I'm playing Joe, I think, still. Who is not? No, Rock. I'm playing Rock now. Who is definitely top tier. Rock, Gato, and Cronin. And for all my KOF fans out there, all the KOF nerds in chat are like cringing right now and blocking me on Twitter because those are just 3 disgusting top tiers.
Yeah,
highly recommend
that's
it.
All I need, man. I want an easy top tiers. I got day jobs. That's what I need in life now. I don't have the time to like. I don't want high tiers that take energy, and I don't want low tiers. Don't want to make them work.
Oh, actually, Janae's. I don't know. I think Gravy's got it figured out. Yusha or Yashiro Kula and Cronin is pretty easy. Oh, okay. So JurassicOri is playing Hisui. All right, that messed me up. I was like, what are we doing out here? All right, so oh, just straight up pressing Infinity. Let's go. We're getting out of the corner. This is a matchup I haven't seen yet. I have not had a chance to play against any Hisuis in my brief time.
She's not a common character, but I feel like she's not as bad as as some people kind of make it seem.
She's better than Kawaku. Like, real talk. Yeah, this is really good. Here we go. Oh, doesn't need to spend that last one. Okay.
Oh my god, how many overheads does she have?
There's more too. You can jump cancel off that. So Infinity's got the meter. No, spent it a little too early. It's good damage. Yeah, just wanted to mix up though. Okay, here we go. And that's smart. You don't want to give Ori too much room to breathe. Their defense is pretty solid. Ori's just good at everything. That's frustrating.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Ori's just really good at all of the things. Oh no, taken out though, and the fast fall from Infinity. Enough to get out. Full corner conversion. Yeah, there it is. All right. Same side, throwing you right out. Going for the left, right. Yeah, here we go. No! Okay, missed the 5B right there. And that's another like kind of common drop point is you have to like cancel the 623A pretty quick after that 5B.
Yeah.
So it's easy to just absolutely hit it at the wrong time. All right, Ori, Oki, you gotta guess. Oh, B5 to get out. Still has to block the chair. The WWE. Respect, yup. Play it safe and neutral because you can't afford another hit. No! Backdash, yeah. Yeah, Ori's like super good at using that chair to call out backdashes. Backdashing, obviously, like super strong option in this game, and not every character is quite as blessed to have ways to deal with it like Hisui. So
yeah,
good stuff from Ori for utilizing those strengths. Caught on the landing.
Who knew household furniture could be so dangerous?
Bro, I don't know. I've been watching Ori play this character too long. Like, I'm scared to walk around my house now. Oh, gets the AUB set up. Okay. All right, 1 bar. Yeah, it doesn't spend it. Just goes for the throw. Do something. Come on. Run under. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I actually like taking that slow walk just far enough that Ushi will be able to like enforce corner pressure afterwards.
No way!
Oh my god! Ori!
Punish!
With those young lady reactions, let's go.
indeed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, spends the last bar because why not? Why not?
That was actually absurd. Somebody in chat got to clip that. Holy crap, that was what a wild shield. I feel or Moondrive. That was a reaction. I feel like
good spacing too. Like recognize that. No, I don't need a shield. We're good. We're good right here.
Link, I'm gonna say it. 2-2 in this bracket is very solid. We have a lot of very, very, very good players that enter.
Yeah, agreed. Wow, what a pickup. All right, here we go. Ori going into Moondrive early. Here's that clip for you, by the way.
Yeah.
Just doing big damage right here. Almost 5k, and now Infinity has to spend the heat to get out. Yup. Shield the moon skill, BC. That's a punish indeed. Ori tried to get a little something going there. Spend it. No, still had a little meter left. Could have canceled the super, but that does leave Ushi at a little awkward spacing for
yeah, nice punish.
Going down. Ori, yeah, left, right.
Oh, Ori getting cheeky.
Oh, another one? Let's go.
Cross up. Yo, her combos do remind me of Seth combos.
Exactly, dude. Everything about this character, I'm like, it's Seth. It's Seth. Fastball, like.
Ori 3 bars, can't kill, but she gotta be careful.
Again, oh!
I was
thought that was
terrified for a split second, yeah.
Alright, Infinity able to get away with it. Oh, another backdash.
Yeah.
Ushi does have a pretty good backdash.
It's Seth's backdash. They both do the flip backward.
Oh my god, you're right. I was thinking more Ori, but yeah, you're right. It's Seth. Yeah, this is
well,
like,
I guess, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, like visually, it's not like an edge. Well, I guess it's kind of an edgelord character, depending on your.
But I feel like she doesn't go as far as either of those characters we just mentioned, right? And especially like now, I feel like Hisui can definitely like snipe it.
Yeah. Oh, it slapped the frying pan that time. All right. Ori calling out Infinity with the meaty right there, getting caught. Gonna be going all the way back down to the West Coast. Drops the combo. Throw. Set up again. Runs into the heat. Wow. Okay. This character has crazy fast dash speed.
Yeah, wake up Moondrive, just kind of see what's happening. Nice walk
Run
out.
under.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. Infinity, so good at doing that. Air throw ender, yup.
But now has to convert here. Can't let Ori out of the corner at this point.
Oh, wow. A lot of characters, if you're gonna start fighting this character at a high level, you need to like RPS those
plus frames.
Follow-ups from 236A like effectively.
Yeah, I respect the weight there, kind of like not wanting to get caught with a fatal counter off of shield.
Good plots from Infinity, playing it so patient right here. Plus frames again. Just blocking it all out. 10 seconds left. Ori.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
No, but I mean, oh yeah, had to at least stop the timer, right? Like there was no other option.
Yeah, like great defense, but at a certain point, it doesn't matter. Like you can, if you don't have the health lead, you can block all day.
Yeah, or
you still got to find another hit.
Move on to top 8. I mentioned this in chat, but we are going to take a very quick ad break now. Losers is behind and they need some time to catch up. So I'm just gonna run a quick ad, and then once that's over, we'll kind of we'll get started from then. But yeah, I mean that was. Dude, I did not expect as much Ushi as we've seen. No one's on the count.
Same.
There's like a couple people on the count, but everyone on Ushi.
It's just the opposite of what I'm seeing online. Like, oh no, that's not true. There's a lot of Ushis online. Never mind. Both characters are pretty sick.
They are. I want to see that count tech, but I don't know. We might see it, right? Like Slippie played count, if I remember. Yeah, so for top 8, let me actually We have winner side top 8 set. And one of losers. So I'll pull it up. So we got Masoma versus Ori. OmniSScythe versus Slippie. And then we got Reaper sitting on loser side. Just got to let that match catch up a little bit.
Oh God, I'm looking at this bracket is significantly bigger than I'm used to. Jesus.
Really? This is about our normal size at least. I feel like we haven't had less than 32 in a minute.
No, I'm just struggling with challenge. It's a me problem, not a
yeah. No, I agree. I think that set. I feel like people meme when they're like it was a close 2-0, but that's what it felt like in my mind. Yeah. Like that was not a 4 set.
I say it was 2-0, but it was close. Unironically, way too much. Way too much. Like not usually talking about like me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Real quick before we kind of like jump into top 8 and get that going, I do want to shout out Crossover in March 2023. So we're teaming up with Lunar Phase at the end of March, the 24th through the 26th, and we're running a 3-day event. We're gonna have Granblue, we're gonna have Strive, we're gonna have Lumina, we're gonna have MBAC, we're gonna have KOF 15, we're gonna have Uni. All 6 of those main games are gonna get $1,000 pot bonuses, plus matcherinos and entries, of course. And we're also running 3 side games. We're running Exerd, we're running Beyblade, like actual Beyblade. You got to bring your own Beyblade though. We're not going to provide any of that for you. In Pokemon Stadium. If you're able to, I would definitely come out. I think we ran it earlier this year. It was only 2 days. It was a blast. We're doing 3 days. We have more of the venue. And it should just be a great time. It is the favorite thing that I run, like, by far, bar none. I really like getting to work with kind of other TOs in the area and just kind of getting to throw something bigger than like the normal offline monthly we do is a blast. If you're in the tri-state area, you play any of those games, I would definitely come out. We got a lot of good competition last year, and I think we will this year as well. Prices will go up as you get closer to the event, and there is no walk-in registration this year. You can walk in to spectate, but you can't walk in to compete. So if you do think you can make it, I would definitely buy tickets sooner rather than later. Early bird pricing is until the end of January. Then it goes up $10 in February, and then $10 more for March. But yeah, if you're able to, definitely come out. I think it'll be a great time. I already know a lot of people are flying in for it. Some people kind of busting in from other Northeast areas. So it should be just a blast.
Yeah, I flaked last year, but I will not be doing so this year. I am also coming out. So come through, play some Melty with me, teach me something.
Yeah, honestly, if you're a French bread enthusiast and you're on the East Coast, I feel like us and Lunar Phase definitely for like New York, but like the Northeast in general are kind of like the 2 biggest French bread scenes. So I would definitely make it out if you can.
There's too many good French bread players in New York to like not consider that. You know, there's mad good New York players.
Bracket like earlier this year in March was so hyped. That was so much fun to watch. I cannot wait to see that again, to be honest. And the Lumina bracket, like the amount of like top tier Lumina players we have is just awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to shout it out more. And if you would like to commentate or anything like that as well, on the website, you can also find links to either help out run bracket or commentate. We are, of course, paying anyone that helps us out.
I'm super excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a nice thing to look forward to after Frosties.
I hope we see you, Ronnie. But yeah, we are jumping into it. OmniSScythe, sticking to the PCL.
Yep.
Which respect.
OmniSScythe.
Oh, also, we got a donation to the Matcherino.
Yeah, friggin'
To Chumagoo.
Chumagoo, I love that. Getting us to that 75.
Thank you for the 2150, getting us to 75 even.
And if we had a question in chat, no more tournaments for the next 2 weeks, right? We're not doing Granblue this week?
We are doing Granblue this week. and I think Ryer is doing Blaze Blue. But then
Oh,
after
okay.
that, we're done until 2023.
Okay, glad I clarified because I originally was like, nah, it's the last one.
Last Melty
All
one.
right. Come through for Grand Blue and Blaze Blue though. Always good turnout. Jesus, look at that.
Nice
The
3C.
delayed A follow-up. Just catching the no reaction from Slippie. I love it. Ooh, okay. Double jump there.
Caught with the mash.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of the battle of the C buttons to some degree, right? Like, they both have pretty cracked C buttons overall.
Yes, I got to agree with you. Both have some oh yeah.
Wow,
You
was
gotta
just
shield
ready for the
that.
2-2C.
Gotta shield that. I think that's +4 if you don't. So don't get hit by that. Great combo ender too.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. All right, Omni got Slippie to throw range, able to pull the trigger. Taking this first round. Yeah, I feel like this might be a struggle matchup down the line for CMC. Now, obviously not great mobility options. RTL just so good at locking you down. Just to eat all this pressure, has to be very careful and gets punished on the shield. Oh no, the offensive line falling apart. CMC tackle behind the line. Hate to see it.
Oh, yeah, clip tie. That's going to kill. Oh, no.
No!
Oh, my God, Omni.
Oh, 1 second left. Spends the heat. We're in blood heat. Oh, yeah, that's going to do it. Well, hate to see it.
Dude, OmniSScythe just faking me out. I added the score. I had to take it away. I had to put it back on.
You were too quick on the draw.
Yeah, I was
Oh, my
positive. I was
goodness.
like, he's got all this meter. Just going to spend it.
I'm so spoiled from watching these tournaments all the time when I go to like an in-person one and I'm looking at the score and the names that haven't been updated 2 rounds and I have to resist the urge to go back and be like, it's 1-1 and the names are switched. Oh, man. Oh, no. Big drop there from Slippie. Finally found something. Finally found a little hit. Not able to get it going. Oh, there it is. Yeah, jumped in from OmniSScythe. I feel like that's a really easy trap to fall into in this game. It's like throw out a button as they're falling while they still have movement options and just get absolutely smoked by the delay.
Yeah.
Oh, rebeat pressure. Oh,
That JC.
That's such a good fake out setup too, right? Like you recognize the jump in, maybe you're not able to react to it, but the jump back, like, oh, do I have a minute to get out? No, you don't. You just got frame traps. Ooh, speaking of which, here we go. All right, This is gonna scale pretty hard. Yeah, look at this, not a ton of damage.
And a black beat, too. Like,
able to, like, honestly, for the starter, like, Slippie was able to.
we got the
pretty good damage
stagger.
out of that.
Let's go.
No, another
That link
big
is
drop
hard.
for Slippie.
That link is not the easiest. I didn't catch exactly what button started it, but that link can be very hard. Okay, that drop, just unfortunate.
It's kind of hard. I don't know. Can you OTG with that move? I don't know. I feel like OTG combos are weird in this game. Oh, smoked by the jump in. Slippie trying to poke out. Oh, this is a set point for OmniSScythe.
Yeah.
Oh no, Slippie, you gotta be careful.
Or he just mashed. Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be careful. Be confident. That's what I'm saying.
5A. Yeah, going for the 50-50, left, right.
Ambiguous, but OmniSScythe not having any of it. Backdash gets caught. Slippie gonna drag
Again,
OmniSScythe back down to the corner.
Yeah, Slippy staying same side again. Oh, just DP's right out. Oh, the OTG?
Yeah, you're not supposed to hit the money back.
Yo, let's go, Slippy. Just cash out. Spend the meter if you got to.
Yeah, there it is. Just like you said. Spend a little moon there to build that extra bar, too. Just barely getting 3 going here. All right, so this is final round. Slippy doesn't have any moon, though, so they're going to have to be very careful in neutral. Oh, but yeah, gets caught. All right, OmniSScythe, you got the money. How are you going to spend it? Doesn't need to. Okay. Air throw ender. Could be pretty smart. Powered
Yeah,
Ciel.
I mean, OmniSScythe has all the resources right now. Full moon, full meter.
And they're like, Pretty much every character has like nuke combos with Moon Drive, especially if you already got 4 bars.
Flipped
Just
low.
be looking for the right hit, but Slippie.
Decent chunk.
Trying to build a drive here.
See that? Baits heat out as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've seen that setup. Yeah. Omni not ready to commit to it. Oh, no. All right. Good damage. Good carry, too. Look at this. This character gets great carry. All right.
Yeah, I was just ready for the shield.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to be the unblockable. Time not on Slippie's side, too. Has to find a place to heat, to be honest. Just to, yeah,
smoked. Oh my God, stuck at their own 1 yard line. Couldn't get anything out. Got tackled in the end zone for the safety. Oh man.
I mean, that's a really rough spot to be in.
You don't really see that happen to Christian McCaffrey very often. He's a pretty sneaky guy, you know. If 3 people in this chat understand my CMC references, then I'll be happy. If you don't, that's okay too. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, OmniSScythe is doing all of the normal things that we expect them to do in bracket.
Yes.
Already sitting in winner's side. This next one's gonna be a blast though.
Yeah,
all right,
Masoma Ori. I am very, very, very excited for this. I am curious who Masoma is playing.
Are they gonna stick with Akia, or are they gonna be on that?
I think we might see a new character. Like,
I think we're gonna see the count. I think it's gonna be CMC because I feel like I saw them say on Twitter that this is the wave right here.
Yeah, I also feel like Masoma in general. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna see Vlad from Masoma in one of these brackets. I think we're always gonna see some other character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so Akiha was like the main sub, but I mean, if he's rocking count and having a good time with Edmund.
Yeah. Edmond.
Let's do it. I'm here for it. Another quick update while we wait for everybody to hop in. It looks like we have more of the bracket set. So I'll pull it up real quick. Yeah. We're about to see Masoma Ori, but we got Wrathsilk versus Lunar, and then Reaper is going to play the winner of Infinity and Vivian.
Yo, that would be if Infinity wins that, we would see Mash versus Ushi, which I think is going to be chaos, utter chaos. Ironically, I think Mash is favored in that matchup, having never played it before. Just like my on paper take is, I think Mash might be like a little favored there.
I think it's less being recorded, and I think that PC net play as of late has kind of been crap, for lack of a better way of putting it.
Yeah,
and
so pretty bad.
Yeah, I also think I'm all for taking the opportunity to learn more characters.
Oh, okay. So NegaReaper's giving us the info. Infinity beat them in a set with Ushi. Okay. I'm excited to see that. Potentially. Yeah, honestly, dude, I have better connections on PS4 playing on Wi-Fi, and I wish I was joking.
All right. Masoma readied up. Ori, I'm assuming we're going to see a character swap.
Oh, just picking the color. What are we doing here?
Oh, going with the Coma. Okay.
The color just changed on Coma, so I don't know, unless we're going for ultimate memes here. Nah, there it is. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Ori sticking with Hisui. Needs that optimal practice against the best. So they already beat one DLC character.
Can they beat another?
Yeah, especially Masoma's. So this is I didn't say this beforehand, but this is who I wanted to see play the count. I am very excited to see Masoma show us some count things that we haven't seen yet tonight.
Me too. As somebody who's been having a blast, just kind of like messing around with him, I'm hoping to see lots of new things put into practical application. I think
Masoma's crazy too.
Masoma's one of the fastest learners I can think of when it comes to fighting games, just like across the board, and so just seeing what he comes up with is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's what Fox was saying too. Like he learned the Aki, the optimal Aki stuff, setups and combos like so fast.
Yeah. Oh my God, Masoma already off to a great start.
Yeah, this character can just smother you if you're not. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's exactly what we were talking about before, right? Like he is pretty susceptible to shield, and Ori taking advantage of it. Ooh. Okay, I like that combo. Nice little walk under from the Mento.
Ooh, that could have been scary. All right, Masoma. Whiff the second hit of that 4C. Yeah, there it is. All right, get the proper cancel off it. Wow, that's a punish. Are you serious? Yeah. Bro, I gotta clip that just so I can break that down and see what actually happened.
Yeah, stayed same side. That'll be it. Round 1.
All right, so Masoma giving us the show we hope for. Displaying the count of Monte Cristo in full effect. Spend those plus frames. Yeah, set up the bento, the moon skill. Masoma blocks it all. I don't care that I'm in the corner. DP, yo!
Yeah, and then immediately cancels into EX. Oh! Cross up to punish the shield.
Look at this. Oh, yeah. 35. We're clear 4K, baby. Here we go. Shielding it. Punish. Once again, Ori is getting a ton of mileage from just tapping shield and just waiting. No follow-up. Just waiting. Alright, moon dive. Yeah. Okay. Ori unfazed. Oh, that's a punish.
Yeah.
That's a punish. Oh, no. That's a hefty starter, too. Oh, my goodness. Oh, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Not clear at 4K.
Oh,
no
but that
deal.
scooped.
Scooped in.
Frame 0 command grab. Let's go.
Yeah, safe jumps are not going to save you with that one. The clash has to cancel to the moon skill. Yeah, so smart from Ori. That's going to be enough. No, not enough. Okay. Okay. Needy 2L. Woof. That scared me. Oh my goodness. Another big fatal counter. Masoma. Getting those confirms. Once again, carrying to the corner. Not really. Oh, it doesn't have the meter to spend. Ha.
Oh, wow. Just dashing out.
Oh, kind of lucky that wasn't a fatal counter, too. That looked like it was about to be an IAD. Oh, speaking of fatal counters.
Yeah, this is going to be a ton of damage.
See what you got, Masoma. How much money you want to spend? Don't feel that second beater? Yep. Just the first one. That's all you need. Yeah, that's good.
Well, you just want that. I mean, that Oki is... There's no reason not to spend that bar in the air and get, like, just easy left-right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you get free left-rights in this game, don't ask questions. Just do it.
Just take it, yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Wow. Masoma looking like he's been playing this character for years. And this character's been out a week.
Listen, I mean, Masoma will cook and you give him 2 or 3 days and he'll cook with any character.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating as someone who's a very slow learner. I wish I could do that. Oh, man. Yeah, props to this young man. They have shown us a considerable amount of results. In uni, too, I mean.
Yeah.
Winning Frosties last year. Beating Foxov. Alright, let's see what the adjustment from Ori is, though. Definitely not out of this yet. Got a lot of good hits. Definitely showing they know what they're doing in the scramble situation, obviously. Oh my goodness. Masoma gets the pickup, though.
Oh my god, just coming out on top in the shield wars.
This is crazy. Alright. Another big damage. Left, right. Smoke. Moon drive. Yeah, so this is going to build enough meter. No! Gets the drop.
3C.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What up, Scrot? Thanks for coming through the chat.
Yeah, 236 beam, 236C looking like Aoko.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, you can say that again. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mashing out there off that moon skill from Ori. Masoma, knockdown, going for that left-right once again. Ori's sitting on 4 bars. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, okay, there it is. Close enough to the corner. They got plus on that one. Setting it up. No! Okay. Actually, that was very smart, because the Bento would have activated the shield anyway, so Ori just got out of there. Alright, that makes more sense. Okay, BC follow-up. Gonna build that third bar right here. Probably not gonna spend it. Yeah, just taking one for that left, right. Same side. Ori blocks at that time. Delayed a follow-up. Good in so many situations.
Yeah, take Masoma to the corner.
Yeah,
scoop
that's
dead.
it.
Yep.
Wow.
She's dead. She's super dead.
Just that, having that as a defensive option, I feel like you have to play this matchup so much differently.
It reaches pretty far too.
Yeah.
Like, I think he advances a little bit. It's
I'm gonna have to lap setups for that. So that's actually gonna be really fun later in this game. Is what are your setups to deal with this one particular situation, and how is that gonna RPS with options?
I think we'll see it in winners finals, and I think I already know the answer to that. Masoma OmniSScythe. I mean, I think if you're PCL, you just stand out there with your C buttons. Just pick somebody.
That's true.
Pick a character with bigger buttons.
You're right. Of course.
But I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you don't play a character that can just kind of stand outside the corner and still assert themselves, kind of how do you play around that?
I feel like the option is like if you could TK something that's plus on Oki, but then you run into things like, okay, well then the CMC player can DP or wake up shield, or because most TK specials are mids, right?
Yeah.
Or overheads if you're in the air. There's not gonna be a low, so you just stand shield. I don't know. This character is interesting. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna evolve at a high level, or if it turns out that there's some crazy counterplay to everything, and that we just don't see this character at a high level because they suck. But I can't see that happening. So, all right. So Wrathsilk is playing Saber. I couldn't remember who they were on. So
I mean, they could be on a DLC character for all we know. We'll find out in a second.
That's true. We could be getting memed on. Lunar. Oh no. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was Infinity versus Wrathsilk, but that is not the matchup we're gonna get. Lunar. We're gonna see. Oh, Hisui. Okay. Wrathsilk switching to Hisui. Interesting. Okay. So we saw this matchup in winners. Ori versus Infinity. And we're going to see how two other players play this. Very curious to see how this plays out, because Infinity definitely had some good stuff. Like, had a couple good reads in neutral. I don't remember a lot of the specific situations, but like, it did a pretty good job of staying alive. And we're going to see if this slick air movement from Lunar is able to navigate some of the normal Hisui strengths, I guess. Yeah, playing in that area right above her. Both players just playing it safe. Okay, I like the start. When you're playing Ushi, you definitely don't want to overcommit early. So many options to get smoked, and especially if you get stuck in that vortex early. Oh yeah, okay, can't do anything there. And that's the downside. If you kind of commit to that option, you either have to hard do a follow up and risk getting punished, or just say, oh, well, it's your turn, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, nice tech chase.
Dirty air throw right there. Oh, okay. Speaking of chases right there, I don't know if that was a throw or a 2-3-6-A attempt, but Wrathsilk able to whiff punish it.
Yeah, Wrathsilk seems very comfortable playing against the Ushi.
I mean, hey, it's one of two characters you've seen online over the past couple days.
That's true. But I mean, Wrath is schmovin'. It's been a minute since we've seen Wrath in top 8, and I'm glad to have him back.
I haven't seen Wrath in a minute, like, period. So this is kind of exciting to see them cook like this. Oh, no! All right, gets put in the blender right here, though. All right, air throw ender, yeah, safe jump. I gotta clip that, because that is a fun
iron wall defense right now from Wrathsilk. Oh, the double fatal counter.
Oh,
let's
gets the pick up off the projectile.
Yeah,
all right.
Moondrive, CX ladles.
Oh my god, that was very lucky to not be a fatal counter.
That
Another
took me
one.
a split second to see what the hell was happening in that clash.
Wrathsilk is displaying pretty good awareness in these situations.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed by the blocks and knowing where to look.
getting the blocks, but now Lunar's just kind of like really weaving in the throws, and it's starting to become a problem.
So Blood and Chad actually called it out perfectly. Yushi's lack of defensive options really making this matchup hell. Yeah, like if you cannot lose neutral, you're going to get locked down. You're gonna get hit by the chair, and then you're gonna get looped into plus frames off the bento. Oh no!
And she's got that low health too, so
yeah. So these hits really hurt.
Ready for this time, but not the follow up.
And that's the hard part. Like if you're good on jump canceling like that, your opponent has to be ready with the rising A. And we saw some. I don't remember who did it earlier, but like, haven't really seen a lot of punishes off that 4BC. Heat, get off me. Ooh, okay, dodging the ladles. Some stagger pressure. No, yeah, just going right.
Mashing on the plus frames. Let's go, Ratsil. Gonna build that fourth bar too. Oh, Heat's ladles dropping. Unfortunate. Right over. Should be able to kill here. Just spend the meter. Just catch out.
All of it.
Yeah, take that first game. Now here's the question. Is Lunar going to rematch, or are we going to see a character swap? This is loser side of the bracket.
Oh, I think that was close enough where Lunar is at least going to think very seriously about sticking with Ushi. Like, it was a close set. Wrathsilk did a much better job of locking down that air movement from Lunar, getting the hits, looping them back into the set play, but it would not surprise me in the slightest if we see Lunar hit rematch right here. Still in the loading screen though. I don't know, unless that's just waiting. No, we're going for it.
That's just waiting. Yeah.
Thought it over. Thought about what they needed to do, but yeah, we going back in it.
Rematch 100%.
Lunar
Chat was
people what they want. Yeah. Oh yeah. Chat was calling it out. Ooh, okay, finally seeing some of the 2-2C stuff. And there it is. So they even off auto combo right there. Like blocked auto combo. For most characters, that's a death sentence. Nah, Ushi can fastball off that.
And it side swaps, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Double side swap. First or second hit auto combo, side swaps, and so does the third hit.
Okay.
So it ends up on the same side. I don't know if you have to block cross up or if it auto blocks. That I have to lab, but it switches Ushi's side for sure.
Yo, that's just a scramble. Wrath managing to stay airborne for much longer than I even thought possible. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, there it is. 214 Yoki. You can get a meaty 2-2C off that, yeah, but Lunar's just going for that left-right right there. So much more potent. And I think 2-2C is vulnerable to heat too. Don't quote me on that though. Oh yeah, punishing the shield on the way down with the throw. I love it. And just caught fishing with the jump. Wrathsilk able to get out. No confirm from Lunar and wins the stare down. Here we go. This is gonna get some hefty carry right here, but it almost doesn't matter because Ushi's mid-screen Oki is good enough. Look at that. Oh, that is madness. It's a dope high low, actually. I'm stealing all these setups. Yo, Lunar, like, I should have known, like, Lunar's like kind of the set play god, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to be like too biased to this matchup, but I'm hoping we get to see them more. What was that? Was that a TK something? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Wrathsilk on that point.
And Wrathsilk just looking in control right now.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
That was all Lunar, but Wrathsilk really knows some of these situations. Tick throw, yeah. Smoked that time, yeah. Wrathsilk was not ready for that. Looking for the high, caught walking back. And there it is again. You got a block. Moon skill. Okay. No! Oh, just caught flinching right there. Unfortunate. Had the right idea, but safe jump, set it up. Just got hit that time. Yeah.
Yeah. Lunar tying it up 1-1.
The second hit. I think you could shield the A follow up for 2368. Don't actually, chat. Help me out. I don't know.
I have no clue. I've spent 0 time with Ushi.
I have played. Okay, you can. Thank you,
okay.
Reaper. Yeah, I've played a lot of Ushi, and my brain just is melting trying to think about this character. I was pretty sure that was the case, but I've been wrong about that before. But that sets up like a whole other series of RPS. So like if your opponent is just Magic Shield on that, you do the V follow-up, you can throw punish it, you can low punish it, you can try to punish the recovery. There's mad options, and it's so much easier to take the plus frames. Because shields are still a gamble. Alright. Speaking of gambling, Wrath Silk. Gonna make Lunar gamble on this high-low. Safe jump, yup. Wow, okay, here we go. Just jumping right out, yeah, that's an answer. If you think your opponent's gonna go for the fake stuff, jump right out.
Yeah, just jump out, and it looks like trying to snipe with JA.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you see that rising jump A from Wrath Silk there. We've seen that pushing a couple times from both players, honestly. Very strong.
Unable to continue the pressure. Lunar just mashing out. Gonna get a knockdown in the corner, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Able to keep it. Oh, no! So, and this is the hard part. Ushi doesn't have a cross-up JB, which is so frustrating. So, like, that would have hit for most characters. Not Ushi, though. Oh, missed big damage right there. Oh, doesn't get the conversion. Lunar has to spend the heat. Choosing an RPS on the shield, and Wrath Silk. This is gonna kill, I think.
Nope.
No, just...
Drops. Lunar, not enough resources. Definitely won't be able to kill here, but we'll be able to kill now.
Whoa. Another round almost going to time here.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right, so this is set point for Lunar right here. Healthy amount of resources, like having that moon for defense is like so crucial for this character. If you build some bar, you get some of that Oki. You got to get out of this corner first. Just jumping out. No respect from Lunar. I love it. Saying, show me something real. Come on. Criminal backdash. Oh,
yeah, just does the same thing twice. I respect it, but works the first time. Might work the second.
They'll never expect me to do it again. Yeah, Moondrive. Oh my god, it still gets hit!
Well, Moondrove immediately into what looked like ladles. And just got clipped from behind.
Plus frames,
Offensive
smoked
blood
by that heat. Okay, tech the throw though. Wrath Silk able to get the health back, layer on the plus frames, close out.
Yeah, double overhead.
Gets the hit. This is big. Nah, yeah, has to go for the air throw ender. Ooh, had the right idea.
The JA connecting this time. Unable to fully convert off of it though. Oh yeah, Lunar didn't have enough moon to keep bullying through.
There it is. Wrath Silk going to the moon drive of their own. Able to build some meter right here. And just, ooh, baits out the A follow-up. Looks like Lunar trying to do something else right there. 2 bars. Yeah, spend in 1. Get the hard knockdown. What you got? Still gonna take, unless you get like a really optimal starter. Lunar's still probably gonna need 2 more hits. Or maybe a hit and a throw. Ooh, very scary. The chair, that's dead. Never mind. The chair is an optimal enough starter. The WWE. Wrath Silk takes us to final game, final round. Oh, man. This, oh no. Okay, minor stutter. We're back into it. This is a set right here. Yep. Let it play out. Let the frames come back. It's all good. Ooh, okay. Delay a follow-up. Wrath Silk able to backdash out of it. Yeah, you're minus there. You got to be very careful about pressing that advantage. Counter hit. Oh no. This is going to be a good starter for Wrath Silk. Gets the wall bounce. Bento setup. Block it. Oh yeah. Wow. Incredible. That was... I honestly can't believe Wrath Silk got the punish right there.
Yeah, Lunar gonna heat, stop that clock, get that health back.
Jump cancel on off.
You're gonna see a quick cash out?
Yeah, you need to. Just go for the Oki though. Okay, I like that. Doesn't...
Cross up.
I'm pretty sure Ushi's super leaves you at like half screen too, so it's not the best Oki. So props to Lunar for just canceling there.
Oh,
too scary!
Wow. Counter hit the JA, that's it.
Wow. And there it is. Just jumping 236A, leaving nothing to chance right here. Lunar gonna take it 2-1 against Wrath Silk. What a comeback. My goodness. Let's go Ushi bros. The net play allegations? Yeah, right? Oh my goodness, yeah.
Dude, if...
I'm gonna be real. I saw this character and I'm like, I'm gonna play this character so hard. Good luck blocking this in 3 frames.
I mean, if Lunar keeps going and Infinity wins a little bit, we could see the Ushi mirror.
Ushi mirror is chaos, and I love it. I'm here for it.
It's entirely possible. I feel like it'll look like the Seth mirror, and I will have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think anything's as cursed as the Seth mirror. That is something else. I do love watching the Seth mirror. That's kind of a blast. And without Dan, yeah,
That's
right?
True. Real quick, while we get our next match in here, just a reminder that we do have a matcherino for this evening. We are out of codes, but we do have sponsor requests. So if you got a second, please head to the link in chat. Just do some of the sponsor requests. Some of them are as easy as visit a link or following Lucid Sound on Twitter. I think Lucid Sound is the main sponsor request for this evening. Yeah, Twitter, YouTube, etc. All of that puts free money into the pot. I would really like to hit top 4 payout at 150. This is our last Melty bracket of the year. We're gonna take a couple weeks off and then head to and then like kick it back off in 2023. Also, if you haven't already, check out Crossover, our big 3-day with Lunar phase, March 24th through 26th. We're running 6 main games, Grand Blue Strive, both Melties, KO 15, and Uni. All 6 of those games are going to get $1,000 pop bonuses, plus, of course, match arenas and entries. And then we've also got side brackets. Pandabetic is running Pokemon Stadium, and then we've also got Exerd and Beyblade. But you got to bring your own Beyblade. Also,
and
thank you.
We're gonna run the mini games for Pokemon Stadium too before the actual Pokemon Stadium starts. So
oh, Lennox. Yo, thank you for the 25-25, putting us at an even 100.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for playing a lot of Melty Blood this year, because it's been a rough year, and having this to look forward to on Monday nights, really nice. It's really nice.
All right. That being said, we're gonna have our last loser side match on top 8 before we head into losers quarters. We're gonna have Reaper versus Infinity. So we're gonna see the Ushi. I don't think we're gonna see Vlav from Reaper.
Yeah. All right. So my snap take was Mash wins this matchup. Probably not by much, but I don't. NegaReaper said Infinity got some games off him as Ushi earlier, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how this gets played. I feel like I say this every time we see her, but we do not see enough Mash. This character is a lot of fun for me. Just
character fun to watch, but I feel like kind of hell to play.
Almost
definitely compared to a lot of the other DLC characters on the struggle bus.
There's just better rushdown characters too, right? Like, oh man, yeah. Look at this. Look at this pickup. 4K before meter. Oh my goodness. Infinity coming out with the big bombos.
Oh my god. Infinity just speedrunning this round. That should be it.
If you're NegaReaper, you have to be very careful about like where do you want to rip the DPs, right? That's kind of the hard part here is these left rights. I mean, it's a 2-2 input, so yeah, there it is. All right, well, never mind.
Now it's Mash's turn to do some melting.
And Mash probably needs less hits because this character could do a lot of damage. Yeah, cancel, text throw. I love it. Getting out, and that's a fatal counter. Calling out the shield. Another one. Let's go. Infinity, yeah. Yeah, off throw, you can do like micro walk back, jump forward into a left right. I think Roa has the same thing. Very strong. Oh, jumping 236B. Haven't seen that a whole lot tonight. Risky option, but if you could land it.
Yeah, honestly, it just looks like Infinity is so comfortable playing against Mash in general.
Yeah.
That like Reaper's just kind of having trouble opening up, and when you drop your combos.
And that's the hard part.
Again.
So you start going for fast fall shenanigans. You run the risk of running into the dive kick. Or anything, because it's risky. Going through. There we go. There's the DP. And that's enough. Has to spend the meter, but that is well worth it to cash out. Get that round. NegaReaper gets a little breathing room. Still has 3 bars to play with, too.
Oh, nice cross up.
Mash does have amazing cross up buttons, though, so. Props to NegaReaper for making use.
But he keeps dropping right at the end of these combos. Really, honestly, can't afford that. Like, if Ushi gets going, we've already seen what can happen.
Indeed, indeed. It's that classic NegaReaper connection. No. All right, the 2A drops a combo of their own. Missed the, looks like we just got standing A and not 63A. Unfortunate.
Finally getting a knockdown.
Yeah, has to move drive right there. A little scary. Punish. No! No punish again? Brother.
Oh my god. Just let her rip.
Yeah.
Oh, the little like stutter where they both stop for a second. Reaper just hitting the button first. Gonna take the first game.
Sometimes whiff throws are plus. Just, you know, it's worth it to think about. NegaReaper taking a minute.
Reaper the one going to the room. Okay.
Are we seeing?
Let's see. I'll see if there's any typing. Ah, okay.
Connection issues or?
I think maybe a pad issue.
Oh no, that's the worst. That could be. Could explain the drops we saw. Oh, excuse me. Oh my lord. All right, hopping right back into it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, rapid beats were wrong. Okay, so yeah, that probably explains the drops. Oh my god, I am trying to hustle cough drops right now. My throat is still torched. This time of year is the worst. All right, here we go. Back in it again. Infinity trying to stay alive in losers, but NegaReaper has a distinct advantage. Yeah, you can absolutely DP that gap. Full conversion. Here we go. 35 off that too. Good stuff. Another big fatal counter. This is going to be good damage right here. All right, air throw ender. Same side. Okay. RPS, we're out. Throw. Sets it up.
Oh my god. Just waking up into violence every single time. I don't think we've seen Reaper really block on wake up, to be honest.
Oh,
just letting one of the many options just rock.
Gonna pay for it this time. This is gonna be some pretty good damage right here.
Yeah, it feels like if you're willing to spend meter, it's hard not to do 4K with Ushi.
Yeah. Her routing's pretty consistent off most starters, which I really like. Ooh, that was kind of a risky shield right there. Working out, gets clipped on the A follow-up. This is going to be good damage. Just go for the air throw ender. Yeah, don't need to get too fancy with it. And that actually catches. Apparently that's not a safe jump. All right. Plus messed up the timing right there. Good recognition on NegaReaper. And that is going to be a big punish. We got the bombos. Let's go. Here we go. Doesn't need to spend the moon skill either. All right.
Nice little hop into throw.
Wow, the trade. Looks like trying to bait the heat there. Timing was off. A follow-up again. Doesn't matter.
That'll do it, though.
Infinity finally putting a round up. Trying to stay alive right here. Oh, NegaReaper just spending it, though. Hop Ushi into that corner. Plus frames. Okay, yep. Going into the moon drive here. Punish. No, BC's out. Heat. Blood heat. Ushi. Oh, that's a punish.
Yeah, immediate cash out.
So, let's see. I think this is going to kick mid-screen. Let's see. Do we have Oki? Just run forward. Okay, yep, that's fair. Her dash speed's good enough.
Her dash is wild. It's so quick. Yeah, just clip with the moon scale. Oh, no, I'm not begrudging her the speed of the dash.
Yeah. I just love saying characters need whatever cross the
Oh, the cross up! Infinity gonna tie it up 1-1.
That time. So Reaper's called that out a couple times. That little like backdash to go for the cross up. That's not like real, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Like you might be able to 5A mash that actually. But it's about conditioning, right? And Reaper's called that out a couple times. I think last time Infinity went for that, NegaReaper got a hit for some big damage. So
yeah,
props to Infinity for just keeping the game plan going, keeping the mental stack strong. Plus frames, yeah, shield, okay, that's fine. Has to get back in. Yeah. Ushi can do like pretty good work on the ground. At some good ranges against some characters, but Mash just does such a good job of controlling the ground game. You do not want to try to contest the armor. Especially not with like the B follow-up for 2 and 4A. Okay, get the bounce there, backing off. Shield, okay.
Oh, good counter hit. Great stagger.
That's the hit. Dude, let's go.
Cash out. I'm going for the Oki.
That's right, yup. And runs right into it once again. NegaReaper.
No
refusing
fear.
to block.
Yeah, just letting the DPs rock.
Can you blame him? It's working, like.
Yeah.
It's mad nice. All right, 2-1-4 Suyoki. Left, right.
That'll
Going
do
for the
it.
flip again.
Just
there
like
we
that,
go.
Infinity on set point.
Yo, Ushi Gang coming out strong tonight, huh?
I mean, yeah, we got what, 2 in top 8?
Yeah, and we've seen a couple more, like a couple strong showings for a couple more. I'm loving this so far. Yup. Ooh, no, that's a punish. No, it's not a punish. All right, and
That is a punish.
throw, absolutely. That's going up. Oh, all right, we got the bombos too. Let's go. Once again, trading off that. NegaReaper's like getting some mileage off his mashes too. That's crazy. DP again.
Yeah, gonna Moondrive, get the combo.
See if he, yeah, get that health back. So worth it. Stop the clock a little bit. Try to even this up. And if you could find one hit, oh!
The overhead.
So dirty. Yeah, looking for that jump
Full
A
screen?
right
That
there.
reaches so far.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mash, this should be it if Infinity doesn't drop.
Going for the safe routing right there. I love it. Not trying to do that DP cancel. Instantly going into 3C. Chase, spend the meter. Infinity is going to move on 2-1 against NegaReaper. All right. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Ushi's movement options are too good for Mash.
Maybe we're gonna... Honestly, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I feel like Infinity could come in with NegaReaper and cook.
Yeah, you're right.
To be honest, Infinity is very, very solid.
Yeah. I'm 100% with you right there. All right, so Ori versus Lunar. So we are going to see a little bit more of that Ushi.
Yeah, all of loser side pretty much at the moment is gonna be Ushi.
Slippie is on CMC.
Yeah.
Ori's the only one in losers not rocking the new DLC. All right.
Yeah, so we got 2 counts in top 8. We got 2 Ushis in top 8. We got a Miyako, or not a Miyako, I'm sorry, Hisui.
Little Freudian slip.
A PCL.
Something about NegaReaper.
Yeah. A PCL. And yeah.
It's pretty good, especially for like first week of characters out. Kind of testament to how strong this community is. There's also, I feel like all French-bred games have like mad lab monsters in it too.
Yes.
So there's just crazy tech coming out for these characters very quick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wow, stop motion. Yeah. So I was warned this would happen today. I wonder if I just dropped.
No, it looks like nobody dropped. Look, I think the room just pooped a little bit. Try it again, and then if it doesn't
Yeah,
work,
they left,
no.
so I'm just gonna disband the room and remake it.
Smart. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, while Imp's doing that, don't forget we got that match Reno. We're at 100 right now. We need 50 more for top 4 payout, and don't even try to tell me that these cats right here don't deserve it. We haven't solidified top 4 yet, but it's gonna be a winner from one of these last 2 matches, and of course the 2 we got waiting in winner's side. So hop in there. Maybe do a couple follow requests, hit that direct contribution button. I know these players would appreciate it. This is our last Melty Blood tournament of the year, so we're definitely trying to make it a special one. But definitely a big thank you to everyone who's subbed so far. I feel like we've had like mad subs in this stream. Or maybe I just don't notice them, but I feel like it's more than normal tonight.
No, I definitely think it's more than normal.
If you don't commit to playing the secondary, what's the point? Yeah, and if that's the thing, like if you want to commit to having that secondary, yeah, I agree 100%. Like you're gonna have to learn eventually. Like just do it right now.
Oh my god,
yeah,
again.
we're stuttering again. All right. That is unfortunate.
Let me check with them off stream 1 second.
Okay. All right. Well, hang tight, y'all. We're gonna get this sorted out ASAP. Really? That Mario's DP frame data isn't on Mizumi? That's crazy. Yeah, this is pretty much the only game where I'm like, we should be playing it on PS4, which is crazy because I never say that. Scrot, I'm ready. Let's pioneer the PS4 move.
I put a poll out to see if people wanted me to move it to PS4.
Could alternate too. That's definitely an option because I feel like there are definitely some people who like only have it on PC that still want to play. I don't know. There's options. There's options depending on how people want to move forward. It does happen on console too, but I have had more stable connections on PS4 Wi-Fi than PC wired, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yeah, if you guys got strong feelings either way on that, hop in the Discord, drop a vote on the poll. I think it's still up, right?
The poll's actually on Twitter, but it should be linked as well. It's a Twitter poll.
Oh, all right. That's even easier. Well, y'all really got to do that then, because I know everybody follows ImpurestClub on Twitter here, right?
I mean, it puts free money into the match arena.
Exactly. So if you don't already, now you get an excuse.
So I'm gonna have Ori and Lunar try and play off stream to see if that helps, and we're just gonna run Slippie Infinity in the meantime. While if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll figure it out from there. But we're gonna run Slippie Infinity while they see if that helps at all.
Thank you, Panda Beta, coming through with the link in the chat. Poll's right there if you want it. Put my 2 cents in there. All right. So looks like we're gonna have some more. Oh, so yeah, this is the DLC matchup right here. Didn't we see Ushi or Infinity play this earlier? I gotta go back up to the winner's set right quick. Gozen, I feel like Gozen was playing CMC a little bit, and Ushi or Infinity beat them pretty handily. But Slippie's been on a tear. Making top 8 on winner's side, pretty much only losing to Omni right now. And if you're only losing to Omni, you're doing pretty good.
That is very, very true.
Yes, Omni has been crazy the past month. There's 11 for each special. All right, hopping right into it. Sticking with the characters they've been rocking all night.
Jimi Hendrix. Wait, that's so good. I just noticed it.
That's incredible.
That's so good.
The Street Fighter god, Jimi Hendrix.
Oh my! I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. It's too good.
We need an all meme name bracket.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No. There's gotta be ground rules set before that happens.
Yes, no, that's what I mean. This is a very structured. It's gonna be chaos though, because we'll be switching games every match. Anyway. So Lippy trying to lay the smack down here. Infinity finding the follow-up. The B follow-up for the shield. Able to continue the pressure, but Slippie mashes out. Doesn't confirm the combo, though. A little unfortunate.
Yeah, just jumping back with that JC.
This is a matchup that I feel like is definitely favored for CMC. Has a lot of options to just play the keep-away game. But what an incredible side switch right there from Infinity. The hesitation. Oh, man. Yeah, you got to be on point with that. It recovers fast. Cash out. Not enough to kill, but you got to hold this left-right. Fast fall. Oh, my goodness. Good blocks from Slippie.
Plus frames.
Baits the throw.
Ooh, nice moon drive for the confirm.
Probably could have just spent the meter, saved the moon, but you know what? A win's a win. Who cares how you got it? Good stuff from Slippie.
3C.
That looks like a pretty good 3C, too. Oh, yeah. Has to DC out of there. I like the delay on that, too. Run under. Yeah. Use the mobility. It just has to hold this pressure. Caught slipping for a hot second, and Slippie's going to give it to you. Plus frames. Plus frames. Plus frames. You got a block, son. Like, what are you going to do? You don't have a reversal. Gotta commit to a shield. Infinity's not ready to do that yet. And you got caught super jumping. Oh, no. From downtown, 236A. Here we go. All right. 214. 10. Okay, text the throw that time. Good stuff from Slippie. Holding on to a lot of this meter, too. Plus, yeah. And for all her, like, left, right, up, down shenanigans, Ushi's got a strong enough strike throw game where it's all good. Blocks the cross up, heats out of the setup. Yeah, that would have been plus.
Nice.
Baited.
Good OS.
Baited. All right, so not really going to build enough meter to be able to kill. Gets the run under. Not able to actually find a hit, though. Delay for BC. Trying to catch some kind of jump out. Good patience from Slippie. Slippie's just respecting this. I love it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. No, that's it? Oh, my God. That was time.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I was not even watching. Wow. Good stuff from Infinity. Yeah, this character's ability to extend the clock with their movement options is not to be discounted. Especially if you get a player like Infinity with, like, just good defense overall. The ability to block this out. This character... their ability to extend a life lead is a little scary. Alright, go for that knockdown, charging it up a little bit. Throw setup, yup. Stagger pressure. And this is where Ushi, her stubby buttons get a little risky.
236C, get the knockdown. Nice little micro charge.
This character is like what I would want a nerfed flop to look like, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this character...
Take away his full screen tutus?
Yeah, I don't like those. I feel like this character, I don't know. And it's obviously way too early to tell, but I feel like this is like a very viable character with some weaknesses that are going to make it so they're not super oppressive, but like I definitely think this is a strong character. I don't know. Way too early to like say definitively, but that's my my day 5 impression, I guess. All right. In case of point right here, Slippie. Yeah, oh yeah. Infinity is chomping the bit to get back in there. Had a bunch of great stuff. Really liked how they handled all their offense. Liked how they handled most of the defense too, but Slippie just able to play the keep out game. Oh my goodness, yeah, gets that optimal confirmed. No, big drop though. Utilizing that 5C from Ushi.
Yeah.
Like, not a ton of range.
Just gonna heat through the 2-2C.
Ooh, that's a punish! Oh no!
Yeah.
Called out the shield. Slippie should get a nice little setup on this. Yeah, knockdown, go back down, charge in meaty again, baiting the heat. Oh no, no meter.
Yeah,
so
heat, yeah.
Oh wow, good mid-screen damage. All right, let's go. One of the more extended combos we've seen so far from Slippie. Ushi is in Moon Drive, but they have to be very careful about this. This is one hit. Yeah, get out of there. That's going to bleed out the rest of the timer. Has to utilize these air movements. Really try to catch your opponent just overcommitting to something, because... Oh, there's the command grab. Yeah, great way to seal out the round.
It comes out of...
Rekka, right?
Yeah, one of the Rekkas. You can whiff into it, too.
That's so dumb. Oh, man. Whatever.
UI
There's no
Goku.
overhead option off that, right?
I believe
Or
there
no,
is.
there's no low, rather.
There's a low.
There is? Oh, so
I'm
you
pretty
get the
sure
full
there's a
free
low.
off that?
I'm pretty sure
Alright.
there's a low.
I feel like it was only 2 of those. Oh, whatever. I'll black it after. We'll figure it out. Alright, this is a point for Slippie. And if they get the right hit, might be able to kill off this next hit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that looked like a big starter. That's dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Well,
you're super dead.
Man, great run from Infinity. I'm so glad that we got to see a little showcasing of the Yushi. But Slippie is saying, nah, mine's better. Sorry. I chose the right DLC character. And I get to move on.
True. And
Although they might have to face off against another one if Lunar is able to clutch out over JurassicOri.
That's true.
Still, Ori only losing to Masoma so far, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, they're still playing off stream. Oh my god. So that means we're going to winners finals.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give them some time. Yeah, they're having connection issues with each other. They haven't, to my understanding, had connection issues with literally anybody else in bracket. So we're trying to avoid the like just literally having to flip a coin.
Yeah,
so
that's the worst.
I'm gonna give them more time, just to like keep trying to figure it out off stream.
Okay.
And we're gonna head up to winners finals. But before that, I am going to shout out the Matcherino one more time. Just a reminder that we have a Matcherino this evening. And yeah, if you're able to, I would love to at least hit top 4 payout and pay our top 4 gamers. We got to hit 150 for that. If we hit 320, top 6 gets paid out, 660, top 8. So yeah, if you have just some money or like a Matcherino balance kind of burning a hole in your pocket, consider visiting the link in chat and making a quick donation. But that being said, we are going to hop into winners finals. We're going to have... Oh, I thought they were both in here. We're going to have OmniSScythe versus Masoma. So OmniSScythe obviously running the PCL.
Indeed.
And Masoma on account.
Count.
I can't call him anything other than the count.
I'm hard committing to CMC. It's the first thing I thought of when I saw him, and shout out to my football fans out there. It's also what everybody calls Christian McCaffrey, one of the best running backs in the NFL right now.
Chad is making a request. Call him Dante.
Call him Dante's. I'm cool with that. Dante Gaming.
Dante
Yeah, that's
Gaming.
probably going to be easier. Yeah, nobody else is going to care about CMC. That joke's for me and me alone.
It's the little things. You got to bring yourself happiness, Lennox. You got to make your own happiness.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna stop doing it, but Dante I think is like I think that's gonna be the universal wave. Dante or the count. I do like the count because there's plenty of other memeage we can do with that. How many command grabs you get hit by? 1, 2, 3. 3 command grabs. Oh man. Actually, if you play any FPS games, name yourself the count and count off your kills in all chat as you get them and watch the other team fly into a rage. My goodness. Masoma, I just don't understand how this kid makes every character look cracked. This dude is so good.
He is very good, but OmniSScythe no slouch. Although I think it was Omni who pointed out that 5C puts that nice little ground cut animation that I can't unsee now.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Yeah, OmniSScythe's coming around with a strong first round.
It's those big C buttons you were talking about earlier. Like you gotta respect the command grab. And we haven't seen that from Omni yet. Playing it out at that range that PCL so excels at.
I mean, Dante has good C buttons in his own right, but I still think PCLs are just better.
They just outrange him, you know what I mean? Like the whiff punish potential, and obviously the ability to continue safe pressures makes such a big difference.
Nice! Catches the backdash.
It's going to be a good chunk of damage right here. Masoma working on building that fourth
Spend
bar.
that one bar. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to see. I think Masoma, honestly, is always going to sit on or near 3 bars when possible for the command grab. Just to mash that out of pressure. I think, like, for the most part, I think that's what we're going to see.
Oh my god, that's going to hit. Let's go. Yeah, I think you're right. I think as long as they have the 1 bar to do the left-right, I think that's where they'll
spend it. They'll spend it for mix at the end, but I don't think we're ever going to see them catch out with just 3 at the end of a combo, unless they're sure it'll kill.
Yes. And I mean, this character does have the nuke combos, right? Like, you get your moon drive confirms at the 6K. Like, that's a real fear for every character at every level.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, no. Wow. All right. Omni taking game number 1. The count is a power name. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Listen, I think it's far too early to. I'll just say I'm very interested. Masoma as a player adjusts very well, and this is first to 3. It's not first to 2. So I'm very curious to see kind of how things shape up as the set gets deeper and deeper.
Oh yeah, this isn't over by a long shot. Like you said, first to 3 set. Omni is no stranger to some of these mid-set adjustments too, so we could see some very fun back and forth. I think the fact that both of them have like such a good understanding of the how like the universal mechanics interact with each other too, where even if there's like a little character unfamiliarity on both sides, they both have like that kind of base knowledge to fall back on. And that prevents a lot of like kind of gatekeeping knowledge situations that we see at a lot of like kind of like lower play level, you know what I mean? Like a 4K, safe setup, yeah. Oh my god, the DP, let's go. Cash out, left, right, you gotta guess for the round now. Woo! Yeah, there it is. Yeah, move skill. Go right through it. That move is like, oh my god, it's like the mash rush with the shield, the arc slam, the Shiki 6 BC. Oh god. All right, another big damage combo from Masoma. Working on building that 3rd bar, just like you were talking about earlier. Still spends it for the left-right. Omni calls it out that time and is able to get the fatal counter with the B follow-up. Drops the combo, but still able to continue the pressure. They're gonna, no, that's bad news. Masoma just landing the jump in. Should be able to carry most of the way to the corner here. Spend it once again. We're mixing him. Left, right, what's it gonna be? Goes for the left again. Omni, what was that anti-air? Oh my goodness, I gotta see the replay on that. Oh, I need the science, just kick. Just the kick to the nuts. It's also an anti-air, don't worry about it. Big damage. One more hit, no, that's all of Omni's bar. If they get the right hit, they could cancel it to Moon Drive, but even that. You got the next round to think about too. All right, big hit right here. Not gonna be enough to kill. Might be enough to build a bar, actually. Oh my god, no, this is gonna be close.
Yeah.
Spend it? No, not enough. All right, Oki. That reminds me of the Noel left, right? So much right there, like the frame kill into the super jump. Oh man. All right, Omni able to boost, hold on to that moon, which is good. Now we're tied up. It's almost like all 4 bars right here. Setup and command grab is still a threat. Choosing to spend the DP again. No punish. Oh my goodness. This is still gonna be a good amount of damage. And this, honestly, like, oh no, chooses to spend it earlier. I was gonna say that, like, if they didn't spend meter, that might have been 4 bars real quick.
Nice shield.
All right, 1 bar. No, doesn't even need to spend it. Goes to the safe jump. Goes to the cheeky stuff too. Looked like the TK214, whatever that was, A or B, just straight up whiffed, and OmniSScythe was able to punish. All right, Omni has a chance here. Can they close out game 2? Shielded!
Oh,
no!
Punish on the DP.
Omni, that was it. And that's going to cost him. Masoma clutching it out. Doesn't worry about making that mistake with the DP. Able to keep a strong mental game and takes game 2. My goodness. All right. I was fully expecting a super grab after that moon drive. You know, I think we were all kind of holding our breaths for that. All right, round 3. This is winners finals. Masoma started off great with a massive fatal counter. All right, left, right, once again.
Left.
Choosing
No.
that bar. Oh, Omni
Right.
was ready for it too. You see that low shield?
Yeah.
Yeah. Able to get a little bit off the OTG. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a big punish for Masoma right there. Didn't think that was active enough to hit. Yeah, 3C punishes the recovery there. Masoma not worrying about slower buttons. Potentially whiffing. Setup. Heats right out of it. Okay. Omni's super confident with the new trade here. Ooh, almost gets caught. And this is that adjustment from Masoma we were talking about. Like, Omni was getting some of these big jump-ins. But it is not going to matter now. I think that's... Is that enough?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it
Yeah,
is. All right,
yeah.
all right.
That 5K.
There. Masoma taking an early round 1. Omni's got the resources to do this. Oh, yeah. But Masoma is just doing such a good job of mixing up these options. Just doing such a great job of making Omni really blink on defense. DP right out.
Oh, the OTG for the side swap.
Look at that meter.
DP out. Yeah, cash out. Now we get the Oki.
Little delay right there. Was that the overhead? There we go. Tell. I gotta lap this character more.
Honestly, I think
knocked
Masoma
it.
just wanted to get out of the corner. I think
That's
there was
fair,
no
yeah.
doubt that it was going to be right. Ooh, wait. Almost baited 5C or punish 5C. Rare footage.
Speaking of punishes right there. Oh my goodness. Omni should get a good chunk of change off this. Yeah, go for the air throw enter. Conserve the meter. You got next round to think about too. Oh, smoked.
Yeah.
No! All right. Almost gets the hit. The thing I love about this is Omni is not risking it. Wow, right.
No,
Gets
not
the
at
frame
all.
chap. We've seen him commit to like the, you know, charge 5C, charge close range overhead. Absolutely respecting Masoma's reaction game because you can shield all that on reaction. Plus frames, yup. Okay, we're out. Backdash, yup. Make some space, no big deal. And that's gotta be.
Oh my
what?
god. Hitting from behind. I didn't realize that.
I thought that was gonna be a
I
punish.
didn't know that could hit from behind.
Yeah.
It
that's
doesn't look
wild,
like it's
bro.
going to have much of a hitbox behind it, but I guess it does. Oh my god. J3B, let's go. What a button.
Right at the OmniSScythe right there. Oh yeah, here we go. Knockdown. Set it up. Left, right. Runs into the heat. Does not OS it. Okay. Omni pressing buttons in the air at like the final second. I thought they were still in block zone. Props to them for recognizing. Alright. Still has plenty of meter. You gotta respect this moon drive. Yeah, there it is.
that'll
There's
do
the
it.
run under. Alright, good stuff. Omni was definitely looking for it right there. Good adjustment. Finally able to cash out on reading Masoma's defensive habits. We only need one more game.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get the confirmation? Luna won the coin flip? Okay.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it came to that, but it's like
Yeah.
literally impossible for the two of them to connect.
Yeah, and that's a rough spot to be in because what are you going to do there? Like, run to each other's places really fast? That's not going to work. Alright, Omni trying to clutch this out. Moon drive, yeah, shields. Omni with the reactions, though. Absolutely knows what to do in that situation. And they're going to get a big hit. Gonna bleed the rest of that moon drive out, too. Masoma will have a little bit left for Oki right here. But Omni just keeps it real. Yeah. Doesn't overcommit, bleeds it out. BC out. Okay, that's fine. Still got the life lead if you're Omni. Have to be respectful because there's one touch away. Oh my goodness. It's those big C buttons you were talking about. Outrange this character. Try to catch him from the start for something. Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Oh, great stack.
What a challenge from OmniSScythe. Masoma able to win the clash. Drops the combo, though.
JC,
Counter,
yeah, you should be dead, I think.
Spend it.
Yeah,
spend all that cash. This is it. One more round for OmniSScythe. Omni tried to speedrun this bracket again. Didn't he do this last week?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Whether that, JC, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, okay, here we go. Another fatal counter for OmniSScythe. Not quite going to build that third bar here, but I don't even think they need to. Spending the 1, knockdown, 47. Charge, 5C.
Scoop!
That's going to hit. Absolutely scooped. And if you're OmniSScythe, you're fine with that. Who cares?
Yeah.
You have the round advantage. That's 3 less bars than Masoma has. Yeah, they get a safe feed off of it, but like, you still have the life lead right here. You still have the meter advantage. And you're still spending money on the DPs, OTG, build up even a little bit more meter. Get down. Don't even try to
Good stagger. Oh, this should be an off, right?
Absolutely.
Off 5B, yeah. That's
no drops. Dead. Easy. Easy for OmniSScythe. 3-1. Taking it over Masoma. Sending Masoma to losers finals. And OmniSScythe once again. I'm just gonna say he's chilling in the OmniSScythe zone. It's called winners finals, and that's Omni's house right now. He owns that spot. You gotta come take it from him.
All right. Damn.
Bro, this bracket type, like, I usually when we have like week 1 characters legal in bracket, it's like, all right, like I'm curious to see them, but like they usually just get smoked. Like we got mad good play from both of these characters.
I mean, our top 4 is 2 Dantes, an Ushi, and PCL.
And if that isn't like the utter state of this meta right now in its own weird kind of way, like PCL, yep, still on top, and everybody else is trying the trying the DLC characters. I love it. Oh, top tiers are still the top tiers though.
That's true. That's true.
PCL the Dante Slayer. Yeah, I mean, OmniSScythe makes it look easy. Gambling game characters. Hey, you know what? Whatever works.
In chat feels like he's cheating for not using the DLC in this bracket.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. You're having a blast, and we're having a blast watching you. So you keep doing you, dude.
You know, Omni, get that bag. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, for real. It's the last tournament of the year. Like, play to win. I'll always say that. Pick a top tier and play your main in week 1 of DLC Madness. Do it. I don't care. Whatever you got to do. Lunar has been rocking Ushi all night. We you know, maybe we'll see if we get a final game situation, maybe we'll see the switch, but I think it looks like Lunar is having a lot of fun with this character.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we'll see a switch from Lunar if the next DLC that was teased is actually the DLC. I think then we might see like a swap.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The waiting room. Hey, you know what? This is a good character to play in the meantime, though. Like, she's got some higher execution stuff, so like if you're trying to work on that, it's a good thing to work on. And she's one of those characters where if you're gonna compete in this game long term, learn what she does now before the setups get more messed up.
Yeah.
Because they're going to. Especially if she gets buffed. And what happens if she gets buffed?
Let's not think like that. And just kind
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh man! All right, Slippie already playing the good range game too. Oh no!
God,
5B connects. No, we got the optimal combos right here. I'm here for it. Yup, cash out over 4K, 42. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Go for the low option. No, missed the 5B. Gets the reset. It's all good. Yep, common drop spot. Like, that's what happens. This character, like, you got to be on point when you're playing this character. Now Slippie's got a chance. Set it up. Oh my goodness. That left-right has been the story of this night so far from Slippie and Masoma.
I mean, it's easy to set up. And, you know, it's kind of nice.
It's confirmed kind of nice. I agree. Plus frames again. Backdash. Get out of there. That backdash sucks. My goodness. That does not go far.
Oh, that should be enough to kill. No!
No!
Drops the link!
You can't. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Slippie's like, I'm here to redeem myself.
Yeah, we are back down to first to 2. Just as a reminder, chat. This is losers semis.
All right. 214C. Once again, doing a left-right of their own. Pick it up. Send them up. End of the combo a little early right there, but that's what happens sometimes. I feel like we've all been trying to confirm some unstable routes and had to confirm into auto combo at the end. Wow, okay. Slippie able to find the hit here, but immediately gets counterposed again. Lunar is so good with these 5 B matches.
Not gonna catch out, yeah.
Yeah, save it. Honestly, like you got a pretty good health lead. Lunar's clearly confident in the level of play right here, and that's why you got to be careful about doing the B version of that move. The fatal counter after is bordering on not worth the risk if your opponent is pressing.
I find that very interesting. Slippie kind of realized Lunar not respecting the plus frames of 2-2C and just literally just backed off right afterwards.
Oh, big whiff right there.
Yeah.
Goes unpunished, and there it is. Lunar able to find the falling button.
Yeah, that was going to be very rough. I mean, on time as well. They only had, what, like 13, 14 seconds left. Slippie was going to have to not only get the hit, but find an opportunity to heat, stop the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, would have needed at least 2 hits to, oh, okay. That, are you kidding me, Lunar? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, actually. Yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunate.
Another, yeah. Lunar just hit all these optimals. I love it. Hold it. And 3C. That goated 3C. Here we go. I feel like that hits like super high up. It, I don't know if it actually eliminates a lot of the clash problems that some 3Cs have, but it looks like it does anyway. Ooh, all right. Raw 236A. Pretty decent starter. Should get a good amount of damage off this. Yeah, a little left, right. Bunch smashed out. Yeah. Good moon drive from Slippie. Utilizing those iframes. Spend it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Left, right.
Left.
Oh, you called it. You called it. Let's go. Cash out with the super. That's game 1 going to Slippie. Let's go.
Yeah. Make him watch too. Get that orc drive.
Oh, always, always. I'm a big believer in that. More fun at Dragon Ball, you can confirm it's the level 5, even though they would have been dead anyway. Whew. All right, Lunar taking a hot second. Speculated we're oh no, they're going right into
Lunar's not gonna character swap. I feel like if you've made it this deep into bracket, off like the secondary or like the new character, you stick with them. It I don't know.
The only rules are if it's grand finals and you're about to be reset, then you switch to your main.
Or if the other person's playing their main, then it kind of opens it up. You know what I mean? But
fair. That's fair. Yeah, both these cats stick with the DLC characters though, and I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, a little scary there. Hold the pressure. Yeah, just try to whiff punish that 5B. Like this CMC absolutely has the range advantage over Ushi, unless they want to commit to something like that, which like has its own risk. So, cash out, yeah. Mid screen, going for that left, right, trying to play it safe right there, and sticking with it, getting the fatal counter. Yeah, there's that optimal route. Look at this, 4K before the meter. Beautiful stuff.
Oh yeah, just the meaty, that'll kill.
And you just got put in the vortex, like that's how it goes. Lunar put up a round. Yo, this track's a banger, bro. You hear me?
I am.
A full bot of the match. Oh, tried to call out the shield. Slippie lets another one rip. A follow-up. Yeah, we got a lot of meter to spend. Spending one. Yeah, go for ground or knockdown. Lunar holding this pressure with the 5B again.
Punishing the DP.
Had to have been a misinput right there. I think they were going for,
either a misinput or a very, very cheeky read.
And Lunar's been pretty active on defense. Like, you know, that could have been a hard
active
call
on defense. That's a very polite way to say mash.
And it's not
if it
even
works,
mashing.
it works.
It's like,
listen. Mashing is not bad on defense if you're not mindlessly doing it.
Yes, I agree. It's a very important defensive option.
Gotta let him know you'll hit buttons. That being said, left or right, Lennox? Never mind.
Right.
Going for the safe heat. That's
Slippie, one of the few people calling that out in the right way. You block 4BC, you recognize the jump cancel, immediately rising A. Good stuff from Slippie. Fatal counter, and this is set point.
Yep.
That's like a big, especially like kind of day one knowledge check is like, do you know how to deal with 4BC, even on block? Big damage starter. Going for it again. Waking up, calling out the empty jump low. Good recognition from Lunar. That's just those Melty Blood fundamentals. Like, good stuff.
Nice scoop.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fast
Wait,
fall.
I thought for sure that Lunar had stolen the corner there.
Yeah, I did too. That was kind of cursed. The TK 236A. I am gonna have so many clips.
Quite able to bait the heat. Jumps the scoop. Let's go.
First person we've seen do that all night.
1-1.
Let's go, Lunar. That was hype as hell.
We got a set.
After this robbery, you could say that Dante is a smooth criminal.
Oh god.
Yeah, thanks, Wesley. That made me cringe in a way that I haven't had since I watched Sunny every day of my life. So thank you for that. I always enjoy that. It's the hat too. It's the hat and the cape, like getting like medium style Michael Jackson vibes. All right, somebody go into custom colors and make a Michael Jackson skin for count. I believe. Oh yeah, DP. Yeah, get that 236A out of here. I don't want pro plus range off that.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Solid counter
Should be
hit.
some big damage too. Yeah. No! Auto combo drops, and Lunar gets the AUP. Another big drop, though.
3C.
3C. Ushi's got some good jumping buttons, but can't always contest against a 3C. Yeah, right back. Thrown out of it. Oh, that was a moon skill, too, it looked like. Lunar going for it again.
BC,
the BC is going to punish, and Slippie is once again on set point.
Yeah, Lunar definitely ahead in resources, though. Both behind on Moon. Moon drive off the table for the foreseeable future.
Wow, tried to continue pressure off the shield right there, and Slippie was ready with the air dash over low profile and that low poke. Ooh, the delayed air dash? Oh, this is big trouble for Lunar. Okay. Meter, we're going to get a left-right off this. No! Missed it! Okay, trying to bait something out.
Yeah, fatal counter on the 2148, it looked like.
Yeah, this is the footing that Lunar needs right here. Another big drop. Yeah, you got to kind of be on point. That
it's
is going to do a lot
You can keep dropping if you're going to keep getting the fatal counter.
This is going to do a lot of damage.
4.5, and then the mix-up. Oh,
no,
gets the hit, but doesn't finish the conversion.
Lunar's got 3 bars. They only need 1 hit to convert into super. Plus frames, yup. Bait something out, I agree. Cognizant of the command grab super, yup. Going into heat, okay.
I actually really like that heat from Slippie, not only as a get off me tool, but just looking at the clock. Just like freezing the time and taking the health lead. It's putting so much more of the onus back on Lunar.
It still like made Lunar respect the command grab because that's still an option in heat. All right, cross, knockdown. One more time. This is it. Guess. Left. Got it. Nailed it. All right, here we go. Plus frames. Guess again.
Try to DP.
Get out of here. We're going to final game, final round. Thriller versus the Smooth Criminal. Indeed. Indeed. Has to spend Moon Drive early. Clashing with 4BC. Interesting. Another one? Okay.
Nice throw. Yeah, dash up into the 5C.
I am absolutely loving these fast fall setups from Lunar because I've got hit by every single one of them. There's not been a single one where I'm like, I would have blocked that.
Same side. Yeah, scoop from the auto combo.
2-2C to extend. Oh yeah, you're gonna be plus, and there's the throw. Yeah, all right. Good stuff from Lunar. Like, throw is pretty much guaranteed right there. We've already seen Slippie commit to the DP. Probably not gonna do it twice. Go for it again. Punish! That
was a great shield.
Yeah, you can cancel shield into or off of any egg clash, I believe. So.
Really nice hair throw. Lunar gonna take it. 2-1.
That was the epitome of don't be careful, be confident. Great stuff from Lunar right there. The confidence in this whole sequence, honestly, look at this. Good reactions, gets the punish, down. Kind of a drop right there. Like, should have confirmed it to auto combo, but whatever. Misses the shield, that's fine, not worried about it. Air throw, now it's the Oki. Shimmy, and that's it. Goodbye. Yo, Boston Bloopy coming through with the raid. Let's go.
We've had a few raids, actually, in the last couple of minutes. We've had Ryer with the raid, Tenchi with the raid. I hope you guys all had great streams. We are headed into losers finals of our Lumina bracket. And I can honestly say I did not expect these two to meet in losers. Masoma Lunar.
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, this is a winners finals matchup typically. But hey, you know what? We're here, and it's still first to 3, so I'm good with it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys have a second, one more time, just gonna shout out the Matrino. Please check it out. We are out of codes, but we do have sponsor quests, and we are of course open to donations. If you guys really want Slippie to be into the money, we got to hit that 150 mark. We are 50 away. So if we got any donors, any little bit helps, even if it's just a couple dollars, just to help us get there and pay out as many people as possible.
There's 226 people in chat. Damn, all right. Thanks, Boston Bluebee. Appreciate the coming through with that, clearing 200. So if each one of y'all gave $1, that would clear. I'm just saying that would clear top 6 payout too.
True.
So
True.
If somebody
actually,
wants to get like somebody wants to get like $1 train. We had a sub train going earlier, but if you want to get like a $1 donation to the Maturino train, see how long we keep that going for. That could be fun. All right, so the DLC matchup once again, Lunar.
Masoma. Up to first to 3 this time though.
So this is the real test. Lunar got the warm-up game against Slippie, which was extraordinarily close, and now they get to go up against the Master. I know people are bummed for these characters, like as DLC, they were like doing it a little bit, but these characters are hype. Like, I'm so happy they're in the game.
Did they pick like the same color but on different characters pretty much?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lunar once again smoking Masoma with that 4BC, and that is going to be a lot of damage. Look at that, 43. Punish the shield with a throw. Oh no! This should be a good chunk of change right here too. Masoma, yeah, you got the bombos, you got the meter. Easy clear 4K right here, and you get the left right, and you get the left right. Smoked. Absolutely smoked. That was a mid too. Like, damn. Not enough to kill, but hey, this is it right here. You guess for the round. Left, right, blocks at that time. Still deal with this pressure sequence. The delayed air dash looked like baited out the throw from Lunar. Good stuff from Masoma.
Yeah, very, very solid.
The losers finals. This is 2 of the best. Lunar left, right, trying to jump over, and there was no situation where Lunar wasn't gonna get hit right there. Was not gonna cross back up, and of course JB does not hit cross up, so that was a whiff either way. It gave Noel a cross up jump B. Ushi too. Come on, make this character actually broken.
No.
Yeah, give her a cross up button. Come on.
Oh, good stagger. I love when that 2 and 4 B side swaps.
Yeah, it's pretty clutch. Ooh, okay. Good patience from Masoma. A little too much getting thrown. That's okay. We'll drive right back. 4BC. calling out. I don't know if that was the throw or the button or what, but either way, Lunar was so ready with that. 4 bars. Spends the 1. Knockdown. Calling out something. I don't know. Man, that was ballsy because I feel
like a mash from Masoma.
If Masoma was going to do anything, right, it would have been a wake up super, right? Which would have smoked the shield anyway. I don't know. That's just me. Man, that's crazy though. All right. Masoma take a pretty convincing game 1. No, not even, because Lunar had some incredible pressure sequences right there. Yeah, had the shield right there. Can't really punish. But that is still scary. You do not want to try to get anything going after block 2 and 4B. Unless you have moon drive. Clash! Oh no! Okay, Masoma so ready. Gets the 2-2C extension. We're going to the corner. Yeah, stage jump and then delayed air dash. These count players have got a lot of mileage off that delayed air dash. Which is funny because that's like one of Lunar's trademarks, playing Dan. She's on the other foot now. Oh, okay. Air shield. Yeah, close enough to the ground where that wasn't too risky. Both these players playing so respectful right now. Has to go for the run under. Wasn't confident to confirm.
Oh my god.
Baited that time. Yeah, Lunar ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lunar ate a hefty combo last time Masoma tried that. So good adjustment.
Catch out with the 1 bar.
Just has to hold all this. The stagger. Masoma gets caught out. Oh, that's...
Look at the time,
so
too.
honest.
Masoma has to get a hit or bring Lunar's health down with chip or something. There we go.
That's it. All right. Lunar has... No, that's dead. What am I saying?
Yeah,
that's it.
dead.
Goodbye. I'm like, all right, Lunar's got a chance if they heat. No. No, that's it. All right. Uno mas.
Oh,
beautiful.
counter hit 5C.
Oh, no. Dropped anyway.
Not like this. Not like this.
Talk about, like... Oh, that sucks. All right, so Masoma did have 1 round.
I'm going to hope that it's me. Nope. No. I guess try and reconnect, and we'll give Masoma the round. Oh my god.
I don't remember what the meter situation was. Oh, I forgot to look at that. Damn, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, hopefully that won't be a repeat. I mean, it definitely can't be as bad as that one time, right, Imp? You know the time I'm talking about? Where the lobbies crashed every 10 minutes? Can't be as bad as that time.
Which game are you talking about?
This game.
Masoma had 3 bars, Lunar had 2. Okay, thanks.
Okay, that was the only thing I didn't catch. Yeah, remember when Type Ligma just died? Like, we couldn't get more than 15 seconds into a match and the room would crash?
It's literally happened in every single game. I think the worst experience, though, was Strive bar none.
Oh, yeah, that's... I feel like you definitely have the most PTSD surrounding that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryer, you're right.
I'm going to remake the room and see if that helps.
And we'll pray to the net play gods.
Or maybe I'll have one of them host and we'll see if it makes a difference.
Yeah. We're actually going to play Losers Finals on PS4. So, that would be something else. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, while we're waiting... Oh, my goodness. We got a donation. Let's go. Who is this? Link Pendra? Thanks for the big 50. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's one way to get us a top 4 payout. So that's the first stretch goal right there. Big thank you to everyone that's donated so far. That guarantees that who just lost. That Slippie's gonna get in the money. So Slippie, if you're in chat, say thank you to chat. Yeah, Link the GOAT indeed. Alright, so looking like it's okay. Masoma just gonna take this round, charge, get the bars. I can at least donate if I can't break my tourney curse. I'm right there with you on that one. All right. So this is it. This is the one for real. Lunar finding that first hit. Unfazed whatsoever. Should be getting some good damage off this. Mid-screen, left, right, same side that time. That, like, drift at the last second. You can kind of see it coming, but it's pretty ambiguous. Rob 3C, yeah. When your opponent's jumping around like that, especially if you have good cancel options, worth a try. Speaking of left, rights, ooh, respectful that time. Okay. Yeah, both these players just really trying to loop their set play right here. Tech's the throw. Wow, good tech. All right. Jump in, going straight over the beams. Plus. Wow, okay. -4 there. Able to continue the pressure. And that's going to do it. Lunar. My goodness.
I was muted. Oh my god.
I was gonna say something if like he didn't say anything the next round, but I'm like, yeah, he might be dealing with something, you know. I don't want to bug him.
I was just saying Ushi's chip damage is kind of nice.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Ushi privilege. I was not expecting to like this character this much. I'm gonna be real with you.
He scooped.
Oh, no!
Lunar
Already jumping. Lunar was already pressing that up button on the
Lunar
hitbox.
saw Masoma was like conservative last game and last time knew wasn't gonna do it again.
Yeah, exactly. You're too good at switching up your options. Ooh, oh yeah, that's a punish. That's a punish. God tier moon drive right there. Masoma able to get the exact read in on the situation, has the answer ready. Got those young man reactions.
Yeah,
I'm taking that second. Masoma is hungry for that rematch. Says, nobody 3-1s me. Nobody. I don't care. This is crazy. Lunar, the rounds that Lunar wins, like, Lunar's playing very well. Even the rounds they lose, honestly, like, they're doing well. This is just dealing with Masoma right here. Yeah, see, trying to get tricky with it there off the auto combo even, like. And that's worth adding to the mental stack. Like, can't rely on it because it's, you know, it's semi-fake at the end of the day. But it'll work once. Sometimes that's all you need, you know.
That's true.
Well, Masoma working on a perfect right here. Left, right, once again, flipping back. Yeah, has to moon drive right back. That could have been a disastrous punish. Still just able to take full control of this round right here.
Oh
TK.
my god, the moon skill just powering through the beams.
And that's the spot to go through. Look for 4C if you're fighting against CMC.
Unfortunate drop.
Fast fall called out that time. Masoma ready for it. All right, one more. 2 bars. One more hit.
Stagger,
should do
Masoma
it.
taking the round.
No drops, no drops. He didn't even need to spend the bars going into this next round with almost full meter. Moon drive on deck. No. Okay. Minor stagger, we're good.
Oh! Wait, what a great reaction.
And that I just got like heavy Flav air unblockable setup vibes from that. Like if you block that beam in the air, same deal. You're gonna get smoked with moon drive. All right, this is it. Masoma setting it up.
Gonna go right.
This is the set. You got it. Baited the DP. Lunar has a chance. All right, this should be big damage right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Air throw. Yup. Going for the. Oh, run into the
DP's
DP.
straight into another guess.
Not
Left or right? Which way? Left.
Same side? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I told you it's ambiguous as hell.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We'll see it again right now, but it is mad ambiguous.
Oh, I like the decision from Lunar right there. I thought they were going for the safe jump, but ran head first into that DP. Ushi and combos
drifted
dropping.
Same side. Look at that. That is
30.
That is ridiculous. That is. I'm here for it though. I love this character.
Oh yeah, if my anime game doesn't have some grime to it, what's the point?
Exactly.
What's the point? fair and honest footsies in my anime? I don't think so.
All right, grand finals. We're headed into grands. I do want to remind people that we do have a match arena. We hit top 4 payout. Thank you very much. We are a ways off from top 6 at 320, but I would be remiss not to try. So if anybody's sitting with a few dollars in their match arena account, maybe just like 1 or 2, don't feel like trying to cash them out, consider tossing them in. I would love to somehow hit top 6 payout and just pay out a bunch of gamers for our last 2022 Melty tournament.
Well, if all 193 people in chat threw down $1, that would get us there. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Doesn't even really need to be everybody. Like, you get a couple people to get the ball rolling, and it's the bandwagon effect from there. Everyone's like, yeah, it's $1. I'll do $1. That's
also
tight.
Captain, thank you for the I think it was 26 months. Yeah, 26 months. That's wild.
Ow. Captain is definitely out here. Got 26 months, and we out here with 200 views. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, Melty's been clearing 100 pretty consistently, but like 200 feels kind of nice. 200 feels pretty nice for a game that a lot of people have some opinions on. Let's put it that way.
True.
But I'm with you, man. This is my favorite new game out right now.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Bar none. I love to watch it. I love to mash in it. Yeah, this is my favorite game right now.
Wow, Masoma recognizing they had the moon drive to continue the chase right there. Omni's movement already in this game has been that nice, but now you got to block this left, right. Ambiguous. No blocking. There will be no blocking here. I will use my defensive options like an adult. Thank you.
This is going to be interesting. Masoma's been letting a lot of DPs rock, and we saw when these two were playing earlier that OmniSScythe was kind of doing the same, so I'm wondering... Yeah. I wonder if we should get a DP counter going. Oh my god.
You need a counter of some sort on this stream because
yeah.
We meme it up too much.
Oh my god, JC hit from there? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I think we're gonna see a safe heat at the end of this. I think 2 and 4C and just heat off the ground. No. Oh my god, Masoma just believe in the mix.
It gets a little janky when you're that close because like the OTG makes it so they can recover faster, I think. Somebody fact check me in chat, please.
Charge GC. I was just going based off what we saw Slippie do earlier in bracket.
Didn't they use one of the... Yeah, you're right. I thought they had used a different special in Knockdown, but I can't remember.
Oh my god, just shot in the face.
Shot in the face. How you gonna come back from that one? This is the OmniSScythe show right here. Spend it. 42. Setup. Doesn't matter. That's safe. No, it's not. The B follow-up. Smoking OmniSScythe. Getting a little too paranoid about that BC. Soma able to make use of the last that moon drive. Setting up the left-right here. Once again,
yeah, it goes
air dash
high right, but OmniSScythe ready for it. Nice back dash.
Okay. Ooh, no punish on the heat. Plus frames. Just backing off, yeah. Ooh, that's a punish. Yeah, you got caught over committing. That's the hard thing of like when you're playing these characters with like big normals and scrambles like that. Don't whiff your C buttons, please.
Yeah, see, there's the heat. But exactly what you said. OmniSScythe recovering just fast enough to punish.
That's it. Yeah, gets the setup again. Keep it real. You can tell Masoma recognizes and respects it. Sniped by the lightning, and we've seen that a couple times from Omni over the last couple weeks. Like, okay, you're getting a little too comfortable jumping over my head. All right, lightning time. And I feel like they always break it out in that crucial moment that takes the game. Every time, bro. Every time.
It's definitely a great way to just like wall off the corner, right? Like, just force people to stay there.
Oh, yeah. Because especially if you don't have, like, a good, meaty Oki setup in the corner, there are so many players in this game that will just up back in the corner, just absolutely disrespect your Oki. So, good little check to see if they're doing it or not. Yeah, has to moon drive, doesn't want to risk the punish, and able to punish Masoma. Didn't have moon drive to hit it back.
Oh, my God. Was that a meaty 3BC? Or J3B?
Sure what it looked like. Dash out. Set up again. That's
Jumps it. Oh my god.
No!
Wait, literally got pushed out by Dante and then punt it. Oh my god. It looked like the command grab pushed OmniSScythe out and then 3BC just punished.
We have had like the wildest, most hype moments with these Raw Supers tonight. It's crazy. And Masoma, once again, gets a chance right here. Ooh, a little scary there. Now you gotta block it off.
Yeah, went with the 236 AA, but did not connect. That is such a great starter, especially in the corner.
And Omni didn't have enough meter to actually do the BC follow-up right there. That's a rare mistake from Masoma. That's crazy. Oh my god, the trade! And Omni's able to convert it since that was counter hit. That was nice. Oh my goodness.
Clean 4.5k.
That's such big damage, yeah. Delayed BC though. Alright, good stuff from Masoma. And that's a punish though. You can't drop
Great
those.
mash.
No.
Omni looking to make it 2-0, yeah.
Yeah. Spends the last that meter. Yeah, you want to set up that left, right. Easy. Moon drive. That's funny right there. I think that moon drive was to call out a potential command grab attempt. That's still on the table for Soma. 4 bars. Plus frames. Expecting the gun that time.
3 BC, that's it.
My goodness. OmniSScythe on the verge of 3-0ing Masoma and Grands. Now, winners finals was 3-1. But I think Masoma took the first game. First or second game, I can't remember. I remember we were 1-1 at some point. Switch to Vlav, I don't think so.
No, I think anyone that's made it this far is going to stick with the character choice they made it. I know a lot of people came in playing the new DLC, and as far as I know, none of them swapped off.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Pretty much all the stream games we got with DLC characters were very consistent through all the losses. Yeah. That's
how you learn.
And that's the play. Yeah, I'm so with you on that. Like, and this is the environment that you want to do that in. Like, tournament setting gives you a pretty good idea of what you need to work on. Okay, Omni able to keep that safe, and that is a punish. Absolutely. Doesn't matter how much moon you have. No, scary drop right there.
Oh my god, DP piercing the heavens. I can't believe that reached.
Tried to bait it out too.
Tried to use lightning.
Soma able to confirm that hit. Didn't get a ton of damage off it, but still. Oh, what a clash. That's a punish. Yeah, you committed to the air shield a little too late right there. Or early, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Cancel with the gun. Alright, that's fine. Look at this. Omni just able to corral Masoma here. Oh, okay. Good blocks. That was so scary for Omni. That's the shield, too. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh
wow, using the moon drive. Yeah, I think should be able to kill here. Nope.
That's gonna be so close. No, it has to spend another meter.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be enough. Are you kidding me?
Dude,
Spent
the
all the
proration.
resources.
Yeah. Spent everything trying to just take that round. Yo, Masoma has the opportunity to make out like a bandit right now. Not a lot of time, but there you go. Yeah, get the heat. Now all of a sudden, you're cooking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go.
All right, so honestly, Omni extended that a little bit to make it not a complete tragedy. They built a bar and a half. They're going to get another bar when they go into powered up mode or whatever it's called in this game. So like this, they're not out of this. They still got a good chance, especially when you get hits like that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to the corner. Spend a little meter. Got to spend money to make money. Not unless you get dropped. Psych, it was a reset. That should build up a little bit more moon. If you spend 1 bar, that should put you in moon drive range right here. Good routing too. Oh yeah. Oh, we got the bombos. Yeah. Just playing it safe. Oh, big overcommitment. Very lucky that that wasn't a full punish from Masoma right here. Moon drive. Tried to get the run under. Yeah, Masoma just recognizing that they don't want any part of that. Getting out of dodge, but shot in the face once again. 3.5 bars from OmniSScythe.
Oh my god, into a reset.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I feel like that was an American reset. That was a reset of the American variety.
Yes, yes, that that particular reset has American flag stapled onto his forehead. Yeah, okay, had to BC out of there. But Masoma able to walk away with the hit, cornering OmniSScythe. 4 bars on both sides. They're saving it. Oh, yes. You mean a French reset considering the characters? Hey, whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat, homie.
Oh.
Yeah, guns do tend to win clashes. That math checks out. Dude, how? Safe jump, yeah. Okay, cognizant of the super right there. Or honestly, just the regular.
Really good wait from Omni before pressing a button. Just anti-airing with what looked like 5B.
That was a... if that hadn't dropped, EX move at the super might have killed. But now Masoma allowed to get the health back, and Omni has to be cognizant of that last start.
Oh my god.
Command grab. Cashing
I
out
told you.
on the
I told you Masoma's gonna sit on those 3 bars and just get ready to scoop. And he's gonna do it until Omni just starts changing the way he plays around the count whenever he's got 3 bars.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to disagree with what we're seeing right before our eyes.
Masoma's got to make it to the next game to kind of put that plan in action.
And that didn't do it! Oh, let's go. OmniSScythe, delayed air dash, taking it 3-0. That's insane. 3-0 over Masoma.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And, like, you know, week 1 character and all that, but Masoma showed us some very fun stuff with the count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, I am honestly, I am very, very, very glad that we got to see both DLC characters kind of like pretty heavily represented throughout the bracket. I think it was super cool to see a lot of people already playing them like super solid. Obviously not to the same level as like their mains that we've seen, but it was a lot of fun just kind of getting to see a lot of like the new routes and tech and stuff just kind of put in action. So thank you to everybody who entered tonight.
Yeah, it's funny. We wanted to put an Infinity on stream early because we're like, oh, they're playing Ushi. I don't know how much Ushi we're gonna see. Yeah,
and then we saw tons of Ushi. Yeah. These are normally weekly, but we are going on a 2-week break for the holidays for Christmas and New Year's. So we will be back in 2023, and we'll just pick up the weekly schedule again. I might try and weave a couple PS4 brackets in there just to kind of test it out. But for the time being, just assume it's PC, and if you join the Discord, you'll get any announcements on things that change up. Other Melty stuff coming up. The 2 big ones are we're back for our offline monthlies in January, I believe. Let me get the calendar. Just pull it up real quick. I believe it is January 21st is going to be our like return to monthly offlines. My knee should be good enough by then that I won't need to be like hobbling around or on crutches. So I'm stoked to get back and just run some offlines. And then the big one, crossover arc in March. We're teaming up with Lunar Phase. We're running 6 games, I'm sorry, over 3 days. We're running Granblue, Strive, Type Lumina, MBAC, KOF 15, and Uni. All 6 of those games, $1,000 pop bonuses, plus the matcherinos and entries, of course. And we're running side brackets for Exerd, Beyblade, and Pokemon Stadium on Friday. The offline is at OSNYC, and that's actually where our 3-day is going to be as well. So we run our monthly at the same place that we're going to run the 3-day event. The only difference is for the monthly, we get part of the venue. For the 3-day, we're going to get the whole thing. But yeah, if you guys can make it out to that in March of next year, definitely come out. I'm very, very excited to run this again. We did it this year, March 2022. It was only 2 days, but it was a blast. We also ran 6 games, and everything went like pretty smoothly. So I'm very, very, very excited to be running this again. Friday is going to be mostly like exhibitions and a bunch of casuals, and then we're going to have the main brackets on Saturday and Sunday. We will not have walk-in competitors at all. So if you're able to come, the sooner you buy, the better. We have early bird pricing until, I believe, the end of January. And then February goes up a little bit, and then March it goes up again. So the earlier you buy, the better if you can make it. But Yeah, what else? We have Grand Blue this coming Wednesday. That'll be our last Grand Blue bracket before the break. And then I believe Ryer is running Blaze Blue on Thursday, also on this channel. And that'll kind of wrap everything up before the break. Tomorrow, Ryer and I are doing kind of like a DGen stream in the evening. We're going to kind of recap the year and go over our favorite moments and everything. So if you're around and just want to hang out with us, yeah, just stop by. I think we're both going to be streaming on our respective channels and just like chilling, looking at some clips, etc., and just kind of just having a good time, just like a retrospective for the year. So if you're around, you have any clips you want to submit as well, feel free to send them to either of us, and we'll take a look at it. We're just going to be gooning, maybe getting a little tipsy and just having a good time.
What day is that again?
The retrospective tomorrow. Night.
Definitely trying to come through from that.
Yeah, we're just gonna chill out, have a couple beverages and have a good time.
Sounds baller.
But where am I gonna send everybody? That's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna send everybody to Spooky. I haven't rated Spooky in forever, so I'm gonna send everybody there. But yeah, thanks again for everybody who's been joining these like throughout the year. I'm so like, honestly, I'm floored by how much Melty has grown this year, like in this channel, like our brackets and everything. And so I'm gonna do whatever I can to make the brackets run better, smoothly, hopefully like try and find some sponsors for bigger prize pools and everything. And yeah, I will hopefully catch some of you offline, some of you tomorrow. And yeah, if not, I will see you all in 2023. But on that note, yeah, I'm going to send you to Spooky. See ya.
Peace.